treasure. Let's not let him get hurt.
Welcome in, everybody.
That was my childhood.
We're so grateful for all you being here. Can you guys hear me okay in the back? We good? All right. Really grateful to have the turnout. I know that more people are going to be coming out as the night goes on. Thank you so much for coming out. For those of you who don't know, I'm James Haskell. This is my co-host, Glenn Martin. This is the one and only Ingraven. Shout out. Thank you so much. And last but not least, Baltimore Ravens wide receiver, Dayton Wade. Super excited to have Dayton here. And shout out to Union Hill for having us out.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Thank you so much. A beautiful venue. They've been doing nothing but working hard, running around, and we appreciate it. So make sure you guys give them your love as well. But we're excited to start this draft. Let's get right here and kick off. So we're going to be here, of course, all night, going through the picks. When the Ravens pick comes on, of course, we'll all turn our attention to the television, turn the audio on, let the semi-professionals do their thing, but then we'll be talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be tracking the big board as it goes. I got it up here, giving all of our opinions, takes, and otherwise. But how's everybody doing? Dayton, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Glad to be back. Had a good little off season. Ready to get back.
Workouts going
play
good?
real football. Yeah.
Let's
We
go.
can't do anything with the ball
Let's go.
right now, but
Appreciate it. I just got to say that we reached out to a few players. Dayton Wade was one of the few in town. So shout out to him for getting his work in, being here in Baltimore, being a part of the community. We appreciate that. Let me tell you what, not every franchise respects that, but certainly here in Baltimore, we love players like that. So thank you. Ing, how you doing tonight?
I'm great, but I got a question for you, Dayton.
what's up?
Oh, boy.
What's up?
We seen you in preseason last year, and when I watched you, when the Ravens first signed you, I watched some film on you, and I'm like, man, this dude, how you get so shifty like that?
For real. Skates.
So you got it, man.
Really, when I was a child, I used to be outside all the time. So I was doing all kinds of things. I used to climb trees, monkey bars. Like, my mom was like, but she let me, you know what I'm saying? She let me do what I do. So I feel like a lot of that contributes to me and how I play on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Like my mom, she like to reference me and say like I move like a panther on the field. Like every step is calculated and stuff like that. But that just comes from being outside playing. You know what I'm saying? So I just credit that.
Dang,
outside.
that didn't work out for Glenn so much.
No. Short area quickness is not my strong suit, but I can get things off the top shelf.
Oh, yeah.
I can get everything off the top shelf.
That's why we make a good team.
Whatever
right?
works.
I get it. I hand it to Jimmy.
That's right.
And
And then I run with it. Let's go.
But I'm curious, Dayton, because Ing touched on it. You made so many plays right out the gate, kind of caught the attention of not just the coaches, but of course any fan that was in attendance just kept seeing you make plays. What was the mindset going into training camp? Like, did you say, you know what, I'm going to force my way onto this and make them notice me? Kind of take us through what was it like heading into camp before you ultimately made the team, were able to help out?
Coming into camp, I didn't know what to expect, but I just remember having conversations with my agent, and all we talked about is just making plays. And I feel like I'm a born playmaker, so anytime like I'm getting an opportunity, I'm trying to make a play. So that's just what it was. I just had a playmaker mindset. Every time I got the opportunity, I just made something happen. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to live by that, stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in college, every time before a game, I used to line that shit up because that's just how I feel. Like I just want to play ball. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I want to do, and I want to win. Like I'm not lining up to every time I line up. I'm lining up trying to catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? Make a play. So just that mentality.
Let's go.
Now, what do you feel is next for you, especially being in the wide receiver room? It's a Zay Flowers. It's a Rashad Bateman. Ravens just added DeAndre Hopkins. They still got Tez Walker as well. They brought back Tylan Wallace. What do you feel you can contribute to that wide receiver room or not even just the wide receiver room, but what would you feel your best contribution to the Baltimore Ravens could be moving forward?
Really just adding another weapon on the field, you know what I'm saying, and another brain. So a lot of this offseason, I spent like maturing. Like that's all I've been thinking about, like trying to see how I can mature into a better player, as a rookie. So I'm trying to transition to like veteran mentality because that's what the Ravens expect out of me. You know what I'm saying? They got a high ceiling for me, and I'm not trying to live up to it. I'm trying to blow through it. You feel me? So that's why this offseason, it was really important for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here now, because I'm just trying to exceed expectations. You feel me? That's just something I like to do. So,
one brick at a time, right?
Yeah, one brick at a time.
Let's go. Love it. Hi, Henry.
Henry, he's watching you. Henry's watching
Hey, I
you.
just want to make it known that the Titans are officially on the clock.
On the clock.
They're on the clock, so we got to talk about this for a second. The heavy favorite, of course, is Cam Ward.
Yeah. Is there any chance that Cam Ward does not get selected
Lone
here?
Titan fan in the house? Is that what this is? Yeah. Oh, Miami
you
fan.
will.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Expectation is Cam Ward goes here, and if anything, as long as nothing absolutely crazy happens, that is what will take place. But the second pick has a lot of intrigue. Apparently, there's been a lot of buzz, people trying to move up into that number 2 spot, and Cleveland is open if the offer is right. I would not mind not seeing Travis Hunter twice a year for the next decade or more. But I think if they stick, like Dayton as a player, like when now that the draft is behind you, you're in the league and you see these guys, is there anybody that you kind of look at like, man, that guy is going to be something else when he gets to the league? Or is there anybody you train with? Like, what's your take on this first round?
I'm gonna be a little biased, and I'm gonna rock out with the Rebs. So I like Trey Harris. Trey Harris, he told me like he wanted to sit back and play another year just to get this opportunity. So I'm excited to see what he do with it. He was real dominant in college. He a real hard worker. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what he do for real. Quinshon Judkins too. Like that's my dog. Like I had 2 years with him. You know what I'm saying? Then he went to Ohio State and whatnot. But now he a real baller. Like he was still in high school. He was practicing with us, but he running everybody over. So he was like that from the jump. Like we knew he was special. So I'm excited to see what he do too.
I like it.
Gotta run with the Rebels, of course.
All right. So I also want to talk about this. Of course, we have Cam Ward most likely being the first pick here in 7 minutes. We'll know.
Right.
You talked about Glenn. What's going to happen in number 2? Glenn and I have our opinions on this. It sounds like I think, if I'm not mistaken, you're a Shedeur Sanders guy. You're a believer?
In Shedeur Sanders, I think with Shedeur Sanders so much, and you can say this is really about any draft pick, so much depends on the situation and the circumstances.
Yeah.
That's why, like with a Travis Hunter, obviously amazing player. He's one of the best at both positions, wide receiver and cornerback. But then you think about, all right, he's expected to go to the Cleveland Browns. And Cleveland Browns, they don't have the best history when it comes to their development of players, their development of top talent.
Of pretty much anything.
Yeah, it's true. So with him going to Cleveland, and we'll find out in about 20 minutes, it's like, okay, you could be a little nervous, like, oh, man, we were going to have to see Travis Hunter at least 2 times a year. He's a really good player. But then you think, how will Cleveland handle the Travis Hunter situation?
Mm-hmm.
We know what Travis Hunter said when he talked about, all right, whoever drafts me, I want to make sure I'm playing on both sides of the ball. I want to play cornerback and I want to play wide receiver. How is Cleveland going to handle that, especially with their track record, especially with a coaching situation right now with Kevin Stefanski, who could be on the hot seat? So Cleveland, no matter what they do, a lot of eyes are going to be on that because of their track record, and they just don't have the best history when it comes to that.
Well, and Dane, if we could get your take on this, how realistic is it for a player like Travis Hunter to expect to play both sides of the ball?
Yeah.
Like, is that even? Do you see coaches allowing him to do this, or is it simply going to be you're mainly going to be this position with a small package on the other side of the ball?
I would think you'll mainly be one position and have a small package on the other side. But we was just having this conversation earlier, and it was saying like Travis Hunter, like, he real talented. I ain't even gonna lie, but a comparison was made. He was like, how you gonna guard Zay Flowers all game? You know, he go in motion all the time. He doing jet sweep. He doing everything. That boy don't get tired. And then go on offense and try to go run.
And try and beat the Zay Flowers to the other team.
I mean, if he conditioned right, you know what I'm saying? It's 2025. Ain't no telling what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody trying to win at this point. So if that's the best opportunity to give them to win. You know what I'm saying? They might do it.
And he's been doing that. Like you brought it up. His conditioning is crazy. So to be able to go out there, play 100% of the snaps at wide receiver, then go turn around on the other side of the field and play cornerback. Because it ain't like you just standing around. Obviously offensive linemen, they move and that takes a lot of energy. But being a wide receiver, being a cornerback, like you're constantly moving. So to be able to have that energy and have that stamina and have that conditioning to be able to do that consistently every single game and on a collegiate level, that's crazy. Yeah. So then taking it up another notch to do it on a professional level.
And then on the collegiate level, they do a lot of hurry up.
We're getting
offense,
it. We're
too,
getting
so
it,
it's a
guys.
lot
Don't
slower
worry.
Down, so you get more time.
We're
So
getting it.
he really might be able to do it because he do get a breather. Yeah, he get a breather. So I don't know. We got to see. We're just gonna see if he gonna get the opportunity.
That's true.
I would say this in third down
Oh,
or in red zone, I'd expect to see him on the field on both sides of the ball, cornerback or at wide receiver in those scenarios, red zone and big time third down scenarios. There we go. We got the draft working. Here we go. All right.
pick us in, ladies and gentlemen.
I wonder who they're gonna take.
Any fireworks here? Is it possible this is Travis Hunter?
You got me, Bob? You got me? Okay.
Possible?
Yeah,
It would be
look.
fun if it was.
If everybody here finds out the next pick early,
Don't
it's
shout
on
it out.
Twitter. Don't tell us.
tipping
Don't
picks.
tell us.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, no spoilers. Because you're probably going to see it on Twitter before we
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah. I love the teams with the number one picks, confident fans. Your number one pick is your team isn't good. Hate to break it to you guys, but
Yeah.
you're number
There's a
one for a
reason.
reason. I'd rather be 27. Just saying.
All right, here go
Here
Roger.
we go.
All right, here we go. First pick is in.
All right, is he going to have a coordinated handshake planned with Cam Ward?
Oh, goodness.
Will they have some sort of
All right, let's
Here we
see.
go.
– we get to see the Tennessee Titans fans go nuts like it's any bit of a surprise.
Cam Ward. Yeah,
There
there
it
it is.
It's
Cam
it.
Ward.
It's official.
Shout out to Cam
Number
Ward.
There you go, man.
There you go. Congrats to the Titans fan in the back.
We can
Who's
now
excited.
clap for the commencement and the potential end of
Mr. Mayonnaise is done.
Mr.
Will
Mayonnaise
Levis
is done.
is
Will
no
Levis.
longer
Yeah.
a priority in
psychopath,
Tennessee.
dude. Who does that?
Yeah.
All right. So this is, I realize this is the first pick, but this is a good thing for the Ravens. We want as many quarterbacks to come off the board as possible, right? Positions we simply don't need.
Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute.
Shefty's on. There must be a trade.
I don't know if Shefty's cool enough to wear a hoodie with a jacket.
Yeah, what is this outfit?
I know.
A hoodie? What do you think about this?
And it's
Jay?
been
Oh, it's a trade. Trade. We got a trade.
There we
Oh, here
go.
we go.
Whoa, the Cleveland Browns traded with who?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Jacksonville.
Who are they going for?
Wow.
Is it Travis?
I'm sure it's Travis. Gotta be.
It gotta be Travis Hunter.
Oh, well.
Whoa.
I'm wondering it could
He
be
might as well
Travis
retire
Hunter
now. His
here.
career might be over.
Wow.
Jacksonville jumps to number 2.
Okay, that's good. I like that. Yeah, it's Travis Hunter. It gotta be.
Is it definitely Travis
Wow.
Hunter?
Gotta be.
I heard Genty's been a big attraction from Jacksonville.
That's true. They have been talking about that a lot recently.
Ashton Genty.
That's crazy.
Wow, that did not take long, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
crazy. Yeah.
We don't have a tag.
Man, I like it. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Hold on, let me get the gal up here. Can you send her up, guys? Yeah.
I want a beer. You want something to drink? Hey.
Cool. No problem. No problem.
Oh, all right.
I mean, just,
Can they have a menu?
just call, just
For Dayton?
ask her to come up here.
Appreciate it. Sorry, guys.
So,
we're trying to
no.
coordinate drinks, which is very important.
Yeah.
Just got off the baseball field.
You think so?
Oh, you know what? You know what? He might be right.
Abdul Carter?
Yeah.
It could be Abdul, but
I'm saying Travis Hunter.
I think this is for a splashier
I'm
player.
saying Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm.
I'm saying Genty or Hunter.
What did
One
they
of
move
those
up
two.
from? What was their original pick?
Oh, that's a good question.
What was Jacksonville's original pick? Do we know?
Needs Mike help.
I'm trying to look
Mike
for it
help?
without
No, you're
spoiling.
good. No, I'm saying you did before.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good now, right?
Yeah, we're good. Look,
Let
I
me
fixed
see.
it.
Oh my goodness.
fixed it all
All right, do you guys
myself.
think it's Carter here, or do you think it's Travis Hunter? Carter?
You think Carter too?
Yeah, I think you might be right.
You think it's
What was the
Hunter?
original pick? What was Jacksonville's
What?
original pick?
Yeah.
5, so I moved
They're
up 3.
trading up.
Oh, they went
I don't
5.
think they're trading up for a DN.
Yeah. I just don't know how you manage Travis
Travis,
Hunter.
Travis Hunter though.
Yeah, they're going to take Travis Hunter here.
That's true, but Abdul
Yeah,
Carter ain't gonna win there. So like,
What if Jacksonville gets Travis Hunter now and they're looking to take Shador in the second round
Yeah?
and bring him and
But
pair
no.
the two back up?
Yeah.
I don't think they would do that
Because they just paid
yeah,
Trevor Lawrence.
They got T-Lo.
Trevor Lawrence is
No, yeah, but
They-
they,
they're
Trevor
not
Lawrence
gonna go
is
for a
not the
quarterback.
guy.
he's better than
He's
better
not,
than
but
Shador
they paid him.
Sanders.
They did pay him. They did
He's
pay
better
him.
than
He
Shador
ain't
Sanders.
going anywhere.
What is it?
He's better than Shador Sanders.
Well, maybe. We'll see.
No maybes here.
We'll see.
Yeah, I hope he goes to Pittsburgh. Anybody else excited about Shador Sanders going to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I would be.
I want him in Pittsburgh. Bring it. Love that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
come on over.
you look at Pittsburgh, they continue to be like a quarterback away.
Right.
Because they right there. They've been competitive with the Baltimore Ravens and everybody else.
DK.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, we're
okay.
back. We're back.
Good. No
well,
worries.
the thing is, if they get Shador, they're still going to be a quarterback away. That's the problem. They're still going to be a quarterback away.
I feel like if Shador went to the Pittsburgh Steelers, he ain't even got to go crazy over
You're
there.
right.
He
You're
just
right.
take care of the ball, do your thing, don't turn it over, and he will be straight. Oh, there we go, right there.
Somebody already spoiled the pick for me.
No. Don't.
I'm not,
Okay,
I'm
thank
not.
you. Oh, they get.
Wow, they gave up a lot to move up 3 spots.
Wow.
So, guys, if you're not watching on the screen, the
All right,
Jaguars
the pick is in.
give
Let's
up an
see who it is.
absolute haul.
Two
They give up
first-round
2
picks.
ones,
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
a 2 and a 4.
no.
Oh no, and we lost. We just
Oh,
lost.
there it
Okay,
is.
we
All right,
back.
all right.
Okay.
All right.
So the Jaguars gave up their 5th overall pick this year, their 1st-round pick next year, and a 2nd and a 4th this year. Wow, an absolute haul.
Yeah.
They do got. Yeah, that's true.
Is there any way Shefty's hoodie actually moves, or is that is that pressed? That's a pressed hoodie, right?
That's a clip-on hoodie.
Yes, it's just this
That's a
part right
clip-on.
here.
That's not even a real hoodie.
Yeah, it's just this. You can like rip it off.
It's clipped on. Oh, my
Yeah.
man. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Shout out to Dr. Uncle Bobby for helping set all this up.
Thank you.
Shout out to DK for
Bob.
getting here early.
Can we get him a menu?
I got here and DK was drenched in sweat setting all this up. So shout out to
That's
DK.
a lot of
man.
pressure.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Getting it done. Drove all the way down here from upstate New York today. Just to be here. Shout out.
Look, he looks happy. Oh, yeah, he's getting dressed. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that smile.
Oh, what? No.
Hey, where's this girl at? Where's this girl? Where is his girlfriend? I need to see.
Take on outfit. Take on outfit. It looks like a highlighter a little bit. The pink is a little too much.
Young, Dayton.
He is young.
Kim.
You think he's going to be a star? What do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
You think so?
He grew up playing Georgia football. So
Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Man, I tell you what,
They
they
keep
gave up
showing
a lot. They gave up a lot.
I mean, if
The Browns, it's a
You
smart
have
move
to.
for the Browns. I think that's a
Yeah,
smart move
I
for the
agree with you
Browns.
100%.
yeah, and they only moved down 3 spots, I think.
You guys are at home. There's a lot of smiles on Travis Hunter's face,
Yep.
and it looks like he is going to be the selection. And good for him. Good for him. He certainly earned it. Deserves it. Hell of a talent.
There hasn't been a single camera pan to Carter, huh?
No cameras
single
on
one.
anyone
All
else.
right. Who's that?
Who is that dude? Looks like a D end. I know that.
It does.
Oh, offensive lineman.
Is that
Who
a
is it?
tackle?
Is this?
I think that's a power forward. This guy's lost
Security.
the wrong draft. Holy smokes. My man can take a punch.
Oh, gosh.
I'm just saying, look, he could take
Nah, all right.
he could take a punch.
Let's leave his chin alone. All right, here we go.
Oh, it's still early, Ingraven. Don't worry.
Oh,
It's still early.
and he didn't even start drinking
Oh,
yet.
did he win Man of the Year?
Oh, the trade?
That was
Yeah,
early
it's
early
great.
fireworks,
Yeah.
Well,
man.
there was a lot of buzz about Cleveland this morning.
Yeah, there was.
I thought it was just going to be all talk.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
2
You're right.
first-rounders to move back 3 spots.
That's genius.
All right, here we go.
Careful,
Number
Rod,
2
you can rip
overall.
your arm off. Holy. How come I don't look like that in a suit? What in the world?
All right, let's see. Let's see what they do. They keep panning to this guy.
All right. And
All right, boys.
Oh, that's a Rick
okay, so he is a
Armstead.
DN.
Oh, okay.
All right, well.
you were right.
He looks
called
like a
it.
DN because he is a DN.
I don't know why I was thinking DeForest Buckner.
Well, Niners DNs. Well, at least one's a former.
Right.
I'm trying to read his lips.
I know, for real. What do they say for his position? Just football player? Travis Hunter?
Action figure.
Action figure? I like that.
Let's see.
Bob Reed looking good with that menu in your hand, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Is he reading a speech?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's taking a little
Take
while.
advantage of your moment.
All right, here we go. Okay.
All right.
Come on.
Here we go. The pick is in,
Jacksonville
guys.
Jaguars.
The announcement is here.
Come on.
Come on. I know he ain't need all them cue cards.
Jeez Whiz. Come on, buddy. All right, guys. One of these days they're going to
Travis Hunter.
Travis
There it
Hunter.
is.
There it is. Oh, yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Very well deserved.
Oh, all right.
Let's do it.
You're in the live stream, just so you know.
Dayton, smile for the camera. Thank you.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Sure.
Hey,
Okay.
shout out to Travis Hunter. But hey, Dayton, I got a question for you. When you see the Ravens sign a guy like DeAndre Hopkins, knowing that a guy who's a multi-time
I'm gonna go for the organic route, but I'm definitely a super fan. Like I've been a fan of D-Hop, like you know what I'm saying,
Oh, yeah.
for the Logan. So
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna be excited when I see him. But you know that's my teammate. So at the end of the day, he's gonna be my brother. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to war together. So I just rather it happen organically. You know what I'm saying? Instead of try to force a bond. You know what I'm saying? So but just let it play out. You know what I'm saying? I heard he's a great guy too. So so I'm just excited to really meet him.
Yeah. Seems like a heck of a guy. I'm just always curious, like as a younger guy, I guess you just kind of let it happen because you're not going to go up there pulling on the back of his jersey.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give him his respect.
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
because that is D-Hop.
Yeah, he's one of the GOATs.
But yeah, at the same time, yeah.
Now, I know I appreciate all the people watching online. I hope you guys are getting a good super chat. Okay, go ahead and throw it up, DK. Super chat. Rave Kingdom. Ben Cleveland is here. Where's Ben Cleveland? Because if he's here, I'd see him. Trust me. He's not sneaking in here. I think that's for sure.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, like a look.
I know. Shout out to Red Kingdom. Travis Hunter is going to be an interesting prospect here. I don't know how this is going to work.
What?
I just don't know him playing both sides of the ball. I just don't know if it's sustainable.
I think Ing mentioned it, or somebody whoever mentioned last time. He's probably going to be a cornerback that has wide receiver packages.
Do you think it's up to him? He decides what he wants to focus on primarily? You know what I'm saying?
That depends on him. Like if he wants to be more aggressive and force his way on both sides, he could be that guy, or he could say, look, these guys drafted me. I'm going to do whatever they ask me to do to help the team win. And if that means I'm a 90% of the time corner and a 10% wide out or vice versa, then that's what it is. But I do think it's unrealistic to expect anybody at this level to play both sides. But if you're gifted enough, you got to try. There's only so many guys that even have this opportunity. It's like when you have the opportunity to break a record that's long-standing, and then you pass it up on some higher moral value. No. If you get the chance, you go after it.
Yeah.
I think with the Jacksonville Jaguars, with the situation that they're in right now, with the team that they are right now, it's like, why not? Why not let them play both sides of the ball?
Right.
Yeah.
Sell tickets. Half the time, Jacksonville's playing in front of more away fans in their own stadium than they are their own fans. So if you want to sell tickets, you let Travis Hunter play as many snaps on each side as he wants.
No, and people are going to come to see Travis Hunter for sure.
Yeah, they'll definitely make him some money. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And he's a talented football player. I just don't know how sustainable it is.
My God.
And
imagine how many Hunter jerseys are going to be in the stands.
how much of it do you leave up to him, right? Say, hey, I want to be a wide receiver primarily, or I want to be a cornerback primarily. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
So now is Abdul Carter. That's what I would say.
Or is there any way this is Shador?
No.
People have talked about it.
Oh.
Is there any
What are
way?
you guys thinking in the crowd here? Who's three?
Shador Sanders or is this Abdul Carter?
Abdul Carter?
Carter.
Abdul
Carter.
Carter? Okay. I like that.
And how do you manage this as a front office that's on the hot seat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And the coaches
you
on
got
the
to
hot
nail
seat
it.
because
Okay.
You got to nail it.
You want impact, right?
Yeah.
And if it's the right quarterback, you get a more of an impact.
Yeah, I don't think they're taking Shador at 3, man.
What if the Giants said, look, we messed up with Barkley, let's get
Ooh.
we messed up with Barkley. We let him let's get Barkley.
The running game cures a lot of more, right?
I like that. That's a good one. You might be right. You might be right.
Look, the quickest way is to let's sell some jerseys that aren't Saquon. Let's get some other running back jerseys off the market.
Just a laundry list item. Guys, there's menus floating around. If you don't have one, on the table, feel free to grab one. If your table doesn't have one, there are menus over here. And then He just shot it to me. Oh,
okay. You got multiple cameras.
Multiple cameras, baby. Shout out to DJ. That's right. Yeah, just make sure you grab some menus. Feel free to get drinks. If you see anyone from Union Hill coming over, stop and grab them. But yeah. This is going to be interesting. I'm interested in the Giants too. There's a decent chance. I agree with you though. I think they go farther.
But the Giants are in a similar situation like the Cleveland Browns because their coaching staff, they got to get it turned around like right here, right now. And if they don't, they out the door.
Well, and I mean that epic failure with signing Danny, right, and letting go of Saquon the same year.
That was crazy.
It's a lot of egg on your face, right?
How do you sign Daniel Jones to a contract extension like that?
Right. You can hear us?
I'm having trouble hearing.
That was crazy.
Only because it's so loud, but I love it. But I just wish I had headphones on so I could hear you.
Hear a little better?
Hey, I got a quick question, Dayton. Last year, we saw the defense have a really slow start. You got to see that defense every day in practice. What is your opinion on the biggest turnaround?
There it is.
Hold on now.
Okay.
Will Carter is the third pick to the Giants.
Hey, let me tell you what, that's an outfit right there.
Man, that's some glasses.
That is an outfit, bro.
Hey, look, they replaced. Apparently, Thibodeau is on the trade. My question, Dayton.
I got to follow up to this.
From your perspective as a receiver on the other side of the ball, what do you attribute if you had to pick one thing, what was the biggest reason for the turnaround on the defensive side?
They just came together. They started to figure themselves out. Like, that's all it was. Like, we had a lot of talented players. We still got a lot of talented players, but we still got to, act as one, be like one brain out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they got to trust each other to make those plays and be in those spots and things like that. So that's just what happened. Like, we got later in the season, it was crunch time, do or die. Like, we one of those teams that we not folding, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that. Like, so they just really just buckled down, like, and did whatever it takes to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I gotta follow up to that. You see him every day in practice. Darius Washington, of course, just signs his tender. He'll be back. Shout out to Darius Washington. Can we all clap for Darius Washington really quickly? 5'8", 175 pounds. Dude's a dog. That's right. But talk to us about what kind of an impact he has as a player, because I feel like, I get your point, right? Like, we have a lot of talented players, but us as fans, we see him be inserted into the lineup, right? We're not here to talk negative about other people, but he had a positive impact, right? What kind of player, what does he bring to the field? What kind of player is he in practice? Talk a little bit about Darius.
AD's so versatile. Like, you can really plug him in anywhere and he gonna make a play. Like, I was watching film the other day, and around this time last year, he was playing corner. And I was like, damn, I don't even remember AD at corner, but he's so versatile. Like, he can play anywhere. So that's him being versatile and actually good at being versatile, not just plug in just to fill a role. Like, nah, he plugging in, he making plays. So, like, like everybody's saying, like, he a dog. You know what I'm saying? He really buy in. He's not selfish. He do whatever it takes for the team. He'll step up. He'll fill the gap. He'll cover. He'll drop back to his own. He'll finesse you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he a real savvy guy. Like, you can tell he put time in. So.
Yeah, I like that. One of my favorite coaches, as the kid said, when anybody asks you what position you play, you say all of them, coach. Right? And the versatility, it shows through in his game. I mean, you can really plug him in and play him anywhere. Shout out to Darius Washington.
Oh, yeah, big addition. No doubt about it. Well, man, I'm getting excited, man. We're getting a little closer, guys.
A little closer. We got a little ways to go, but we're getting there.
So let's see, who's on the board? Who's for?
It's the Patriots.
The Patriots. All right.
Patriots on the
The
board.
Patriots got a quarterback.
O-lineman.
So,
okay, could be Genty.
Or we could. I agree with Ing.
I'm going O-line.
I think he's in the first tackle to come off the board.
Yes, the first tackle go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What are those? Is that
Hey, we 3 for 3 for so far.
Yves Saint Laurent?
Yeah, that's true. You're 3 for 3.
I'm 3 for 3.
I'm not. I said he was going 2.
I love that.
Let's see here. All right, we need to get some more water up here.
So, I love have this. I like having this up. Let me
pull
up the board. Let's see if we can match it. Like, do a whole first round mock where you're every team, and that way we can keep better track.
Talking about a simulator here.
Yep, and then pick every team. There you go. Hit all.
Oh yeah. All right, let's do this.
That way we can keep along with it. Just the first. Yeah, there we go.
I'm getting ready to go 32 for 32.
So look, Abdul Carter goes 3. Now
See, now we already know.
Man. That's okay though.
We won't tell anybody.
We won't.
Oh, we gotta turn that off. There.
Yeah.
He's like DK.
Dude, that's right, dude.
Hey,
DK got it.
Don't scare me.
That's right.
That's the guy right there. Man.
That's right.
He got it.
Yeah, who you
Coming down
hoping
from
for?
New York
need another
today.
jug of water.
Yeah, you got it. No. You the real deal for that.
You got anybody you're hoping for? Yeah, for the Ravens.
I don't know her name. Dang.
You got any wishes? Any hopes?
Hey, Rita. Rita.
About Shamar Stewart.
Can you ask her if we can have a couple of waters?
Who?
A couple of
Oh
waters.
yeah, hey.
Yeah, DK.
I've seen him mock there a lot. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
yeah, the gal. You can ask the gal if we can have it. Thank you, Rita.
Matter of fact, I think the last mock I saw had
Like
Shamar.
SEC.
Hey, you're getting your steps in, Bobby. I
Yeah.
feel bad for you, man.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a good player.
I got you.
Oh, that was quick.
Thank you, DK. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. We're hot men.
Oh, hold on. No, it's all
All right.
All right.
Any
Texas
super
A&M.
chats?
Yeah. We don't
Oh,
want
you
to
gotta
miss
check.
it.
Is it
Yeah,
touch screen over there?
No, I'm not
Okay.
that cool.
My man,
Let me
he
cover it
thinks
up.
it's touch
Yeah,
screen.
there we go.
It looked like it. Man.
He's like, my son,
There we go.
He thinks every screen.
It's touch screen.
He's like, what do you mean it's not touch screen? Are you kidding me? Oh man, every time I keep seeing Malaki Starks, I'm getting excited because I really would love a safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. No, DK.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Here we go.
Is that a little blurry? Or
Hey,
no?
I'm gonna run to the
Yeah,
restroom.
DK. It's the internet.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
okay.
Bathroom break.
Oh, there we go.
No problem, man. Go pay that water bill. Man.
Yeah, got to see a man about a horse sometimes. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll see what happens here.
So-
Any last minute. So one of the outlandish potentially predictions I made on our show a couple weeks ago
Mm-hmm.
is I believe with 11 picks, there's a chance that the Ravens could do something uncharacteristic and move up for the right guy.
I'm glad you said that because
Do you believe this? Do you believe it's possible?
you said uncharacteristic.
Sure,
That would be uncharacteristic
absolutely.
because I remember a couple of years ago, Eric DaCosta, them Ravens, they had 11 picks. And I was thinking the same thing you just said. Oh, yeah, they could move around and move up
Right.
and whatnot. And he did not trade one single pick.
Right.
He stuck with all 11 and he drafted all 11. So we can't put it past Eric DaCosta to do the same thing.
Right?
But we'll see.
No, and you're right. That's a great point. The only thing I'll say, and the way he might see it, I heard him say that draft picks are currency, right?
Yes.
But he could also see that way. I mean, we saw draft picks in the same year they got drafted get traded. So he could also see it that way. So maybe he does pick all 11, and then he starts to maneuver after the draft as teams have injuries or otherwise, right? So it could end up being that way. But I tell you what, there could be a few guys to fall, especially in the edge rusher group. And if the right guys start to fall,
As a Rocco?
you can see him start to get the itch, right? Start to,
Oh, and,
you know,
and pounce before somebody else gets him.
for sure,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's definitely going to be interesting to see. If he doesn't get aggressive in this round, that doesn't mean he's not going to get aggressive though.
Yeah, because he still will have 10 other picks to
Right.
get aggressive with. So
Right. My only other outlandish prediction is that somehow Eric DaCosta has given up on second round picks and he's just going to trade out of it because he's terrible at second round picks. He's just done with them. He's done with second round picks. He'll trade it for another guy.
No,
and just
but
move on.
wait a minute. No. But last year,
Uh-huh.
we had a good second round pick. That was Roger Rosengarten, right?
You're right. You're right about
So-
that.
so-
We've had a litany of
so
rough
maybe-
ones. We might be turning the
This
corner.
could be the turnaround.
Turn
yeah.
the corner. You know what? You might
there
be
we
right.
go.
Now, this is the other thing I'll say. We said this on the show the other night. I don't think there's any way we end this draft with only taking one swing at offensive line like last year.
No. you
Multiple
can't.
picks at offensive line, right?
You have to because there's such a lack of depth on the offensive line right now.
Right.
You have Daniel Failele. You
Right.
have Ben Cleveland.
Mhm.
You have Andrew Voorhees. And obviously Ronnie Stanley, Roger Rosengarten, and
And
Tyler
Ronnie.
Linderbaum.
All right, picks in.
Oh,
My bad. Picks
No,
in.
you're good. Oh, yeah.
There it is. First tackle off the board.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Patriots do something relatively intelligent. Will
All right.
Campbell out of LSU.
There we go.
Yeah.
Is it green?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's green.
That's a green suit. Okay.
It's
Shout out,
clean,
man.
though.
What do they say that?
It looks like he could open any jar in the world. If there's a jar that needs to be opened, he can open any jar.
He's not built like Morgan Moses, that's for
No.
sure. It's a different build. Certainly.
He looks a little. Is he small? Why does he look small to me? How big is he, Jimbo?
Yeah, let me give you the stats
He
here on Will
looks a
Campbell.
little small.
6'6".
Okay, he's not small at all.
No,
He's
not small at all.
He's not
6'6",
small.
323. I don't think
really
he's
wrong.
very.
All right, he's huge.
The reason he looks that way is because he plays in the SEC.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean,
SEC is just different.
I mean,
it's just different.
yeah, right. You know about the SEC. I mean, come on. What are you talking about here? I tell you what, that means a lot for me when I'm grading guys coming out of school, right? Like the SEC is something different,
I
right?
personally believe if you're not the best in the best of the best in the other conference, you're just a mediocre. You're nobody.
Right. I mean,
It's not gonna pan out right.
I got a question for y'all.
all right.
And can you-
Yeah, we'll lower this now.
What's Cleveland Browns' current running back situation right now? Because they didn't bring back Nick Chubb yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
I'm wondering if Genty could go right here.
Right. It's Genty time.
You think so?
I don't want that because Draftflex said he's the best prospect he's ever seen since doing this.
Yeah.
That's how good Genty is.
Yeah, I'm
he's
concerned.
the best prospect. Number one in the whole draft.
TV's out. Everybody say your prayer. Turn the TV.
No,
All right,
we're
back
back.
on.
That was
On.
a quick prayer answer.
Yeah.
That was very
That's a
fast.
good point, Ying. I don't.
Because who do they have at running back?
Yeah.
And
I mean, they got a lot of issues. Well,
they do.
they got
But-
a lot of issues. But,
You know what? I'm going Genty to the Browns.
well, let's see. What's the deal with Chubb right now?
He's a free agent.
Chubb's a free agent. I
Yeah.
thought they signed him.
They didn't bring him back.
Hold on.
They put numbers on jerseys now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been doing that.
They got a sewing machine in the back.
Yeah, didn't Chubb sign a deal last year?
Hey, DK, is Chubb on the deal?
He's a free agent?
He's a
All
free
right,
agent.
wow.
Yeah. He's a free agent. Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm not mad at that. I'll take Chubb. I'll take Chubb, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cleveland
All right, what's
finally
going
did something
on?
right.
Bobby.
Olay.
Hey, Matt. Oh, it's going in and out on the TV. Maybe the cable's loose. Just FYI. We're good right now, but just FYI.
Jimmy out here barking orders like he's
No,
Mike
no,
Green.
no. Like I'm who?
Like you're Mike Green.
No.
Mike Greenberg.
No.
He thinks he's Greeny over
No,
here.
I definitely don't. Greeny thinks it's me. That's the thing. I like the big hat. The pick is in. So you think
All right, here we
Genty?
go.
I'm
What's
going
your pick?
Genty.
Any guesses?
What are you guessing?
I think they need a quarterback. They roster are really talented to me.
Quarterback? You think they're on quarter or corner?
They need a quarterback.
Cornerback.
Ooh.
All right. I like
Okay.
it.
I think Genty. I think
He said
Genty.
quarterback.
I'm going offensive line.
At 5, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, no, that's
Any
okay.
any
They could
last
probably get
second
Milrow in
any
the
last
second.
second guesses
I
here
think
for
they get
the
Milrow in the
for
second.
the Brownies? Anybody's feeling convicted about?
Say that again.
Oh,
I
know.
said
Did you
Genty.
see they said Milrow is already the
Woo.
best? Like,
Man.
stop it.
Even though he's that good, it seems rich to
Yeah,
me.
it's crazy.
But
They can do a lot. I mean,
Yeah,
you can see
Lamar's
what
a
a good running back
different
can
dude.
do.
yeah, he is.
This guy's ready to break into a studio.
Yeah,
You remember
Yeah,
what
the
movie is
Lamar
that?
slander
Jingle
will
All the
never
Way when he
end.
broke into
It'll
the
never
radio
end.
studio?
they
don't.
said he's
When he had
Cam
when he
Newton
said he had a
mixed with
bomb
Lamar.
in
Stop
the
it.
mailman. Who's that?
Stop.
Sinbad. Remember
Stop
Sinbad?
it. That's called Superman. The person you described is Superman. Cam Newton and Lamar Jackson. Get out of here.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Jalen Milrow. He's Cam Newton mixed
They
with
did.
Stop.
Lamar Jackson.
Stop.
Come
That's
on,
crazy.
man.
It's crazy.
I mean, he might be a player, but that's just such a
Yeah, that's
ridiculous
not even
comp.
fair.
What?
Like,
What are you talking about?
That
where Jalen Milrow is
Oh,
Cam
yeah, yeah.
Newton and Lamar Jackson put together.
Well,
Stop.
they said he's like the best running quarterback
go.
ever.
Yeah, the best running quarterback ever. Now,
He's nice, but yeah, that's some high praise, man.
like Cam Newton and Auburn. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Vince Young at Texas.
Yeah.
Vince Young
Well,
at
that's-
Texas was crazy.
That's what Caleb Williams was supposed to be, right? Like
Yeah.
he's supposed to be Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson put together.
Hey, while we got a second here, Dayton, I'm curious: is Lamar as like 1 to he'll mingle with 1 to 53, as they say? Like they say, Lamar will talk to anybody. He's just the most down to earth superstar.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the case?
Yeah, for sure. Like he definitely talk to anybody
Mhm.
about anything. Like he real cool. Like he'll watch you, and you won't know he watching you until he talk to you and be like, dang, I didn't even know you knew all this about me. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
He a leader.
No, that's real, man.
He's a leader.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? He's a real leader. Like that's why.
Man, the Raiders are going to be pissed if they take Genty here.
Oh,
Another tackle.
that's got to be a tackle.
Certainly a tackle.
That's definitely a tackle.
Yeah, definitely a tackle. We know
I don't
his
know
job.
who he is, but I know he's a tackle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somehow I just know he's a
Yeah.
lineman.
Is he a?
I don't know what 5'6".
Yeah, he's a sneaky athletic tackle. Is that what he
I
is?
don't know what it is about him, but I bet he's a tackle.
All right.
Let's see.
Now, you
Oh,
that'll make
he's
life
a
easier
whiz.
for Myles Garrett.
Stop looking at it. I just refreshed it. You already have
No,
it super early.
just
that's
close the
V
page.
chapter
Yeah.
six. Now this guy-
Don't-
All right,
don't-
don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't
He's
look.
scared.
You don't look
He's
either.
scared.
No, I'm
He's
good.
scared.
I'm good. I'm just scared.
He's got
We're good.
shorter arms, too. And he's scared.
Yeah, man. I don't want to see any of that, man. Spoil the whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a long
wait.
time.
Ability.
Yep,
He's really he's the best interior defensive lineman in this draft.
that's fine.
Yeah.
You pair him, and look, you put him next to Myles Garrett,
Garrett?
and that is a wicked 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'll be honest.
Are you concerned
I'll be
about his
honest, I'd have been a
explosiveness?
lot worried if this was Genty. Like, I'm not that mad that it was Campbell. Like, honestly.
And how does Lamar play into this pick, right? Because you've got to defend Lamar Jackson
This dude
sometimes a
ain't
year.
catching Lamar.
No, but my
if
point
he
is
had
that-
two of his best friends. with
I
him.
don't disagree with
Right.
you, obviously. But interior pressure means something, right?
Uh-huh.
Interior pressure simply means
That
something.
means everything.
I agree.
Yeah, Linderbaum's
I'm
trying
just
to be
saying, my
next
point
highest
is that
center.
if it's not Lamar Jackson, maybe
Every-
they do go Genty. If Lamar isn't in the division.
Every day in practice we go
Man,
against
look at that.
Matabike.
What do you say?
Every day in practice we go against Matabike.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
When that dude runs,
Say that again?
He said every day in practice he goes against Matabike. I think we'll be all right.
Oh,
when he runs, he looks like Trenton Simpson sprinting. And
Dude.
it's like, wait a minute, he's 310 pounds. How the heck?
Yeah.
oh, he real face. He real face.
Well, that's the comparison. Matabike looks that fast. That's the
He
point.
looks like Trenton is crazy. But yeah, when he turns and runs to the quarterback, it's over.
All right, I think it's ginger beer time.
Huh?
I think it's ginger beer
Well,
time.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you said beer time. No. I was about to be so hyped. Jimmy about to drink a beer with me?
No. I'm pretty sure I might die if I
Jimmy
had dark
never had a
liquor.
beer in his life.
I think I might die. I don't know if I'm ready for all that.
Yeah,
Get
man.
you one of these lemon drops, bro.
Just one.
I can imagine Jimmy
Uh,
had an alcohol drop in his body. He'd be under this table
Yeah,
crying.
it'd be a problem. Plus, we all know calibration is not my thing.
Just half for one day.
Yeah.
We'll give him a half of a
Yeah.
lemon drop.
But
There you go.
You tell him how just one works for me.
Oh, you're a light.
No way. If he had even a hint of alcohol,
Oh, then you'll be done.
No, right into the deep
beers,
end.
he's drunk.
I'm gonna be outside shaking a cup for money.
I thought you about to say shaking something else.
No. Maybe whatever gets me the money to get the next. You know what
All
I
right,
mean?
Raiders.
But now it's Genty for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ginger
nah.
beer for sure.
Okay.
That's all it can be.
It's Genty for sure.
Yeah.
This one.
I'm gonna take a
That's
second to
cool.
get a ginger. Right back.
Go take a drink. Take
For
a second.
sure.
Hey,
For sure.
Jingle, if you hear it.
What is that?
I don't even know. Bobby got his beer.
What is that?
That's all I need is beer.
They got like Saturdays or something.
Sir, you got me? Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, we good.
Shout out
man.
to Bob
We
Reed,
good.
sound guy for the ages, one of the goats
The best.
in the world.
Best
Also
in the
my
business.
brother. So shout out.
Yeah.
There we go. Just give him a guitar, fellas. That's all he needs. Give him a guitar. He'll show off. All right, Raider Nation is out there.
You-
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah, nobody was smiling. They were
Yeah,
just sitting there like,
some people don't look as excited when they're going somewhere. Yeah,
I mean that contract to make you happy though. So
Let's see what the
he'll be all right.
if the Raiders, there he goes. There he goes.
There it is.
Ashton Genty goes to the Raiders.
All right.
And let me tell you something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is clean.
The only question is,
I
do
love
the
it.
Raiders run them into the dirt before they get a chance to be good? Because how long? When are they good? Exactly. They ran Josh Jacobs into the dirt, and you saw it.
Who's that quarterback though?
Aiden O'Connell. Oh no, Gino.
Oh yeah, I forgot they traded for him. Yeah,
And they paid him.
yeah, that's true. They did give him another
They gave him
extension.
100 mil.
I forgot all about that. Man. That's true.
But I tell you what, O'Connell's not bad. You like him? Yeah.
Gino's solid, man.
Damn.
Going strong, man.
The thing is, his missed tackles force is insane.
Yeah.
If you look at him compared to anybody, he forces more missed tackles than anybody.
And it's
not even
gonna
close.
translate for sure too
Oh,
to the
for
NFL.
sure.
It's gonna translate for sure, without a doubt.
No doubt. Now, hey, Dayton, I heard that the Ravens are looking for a punt/kick returner in this year's draft.
Hey,
My only question is, why are they looking? They already got one.
yeah. Hey,
You know
you
what
make
I'm saying?
people miss already. You run it on punt return, you straight. You can do it.
Like I said, this offseason was real important to me.
Right?
I did a lot of
You worked on that a lot?
I did a lot of maturing. I did a lot of looking into it, what I can improve on, and how I can help the team. So
I love that.
I'm just ready for when it's time we put the ball on the field, so I can just show.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. You need
Yeah.
guys to catch the ball. You need guys to
I would
catch it.
love to see that.
But I'm about tired of seeing just guys that catch it. I need to see a guy that can do something with it. Yeah, I want to see somebody do something with it. Now, look, Tyler Wallace has certainly had moments, but I need a more consistent weapon at that position because I do think the new kickoff rule allows for kick returns to be a very big possibility. So let's take advantage of every opportunity we have to put points on the board.
And that was part of my maturing phase. I had to understand. I get it now, though.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we were screaming it all on the screen like, what? We don't have a punt returner issue. We got one.
Yeah.
Give him the rock.
Mhm.
Like,
I hope that goes down, man, for real.
I heard they're talking about looking for a punt/kick returner in this
The Ravens.
draft. It's sitting right here. I mean, come to Union Hill Kitchen and Craft Beer, you'll find one.
Right here.
Is it? I don't hear it. No, it's not
Here
on.
you go. Here you go.
I got cut off. Could you imagine if Dayton Wade was in our neighborhood cops and robbers games?
I would quit.
Just go right home,
Get
dude.
caught.
Yeah.
Go right home. There we
Okay,
go.
you're
Thanks,
back.
man.
There we go.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Wouldn't even be fair, dude.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh, Emmitt
that.
Smith comparison.
When your comp is Emmitt
Emmitt
Smith,
Smith.
the guy who has more yards than anyone, like,
That's
what
insane.
the hell? Like, oh, your comp is Tom Brady. Like, what a comp. That is an insane comp.
I don't know.
Who's up next? Don't pull
yeah,
it up.
I'm not doing that.
Don't pull it up. I don't want you to ruin nothing
Hey,
again.
DK, who's not?
Bryce Hall is on the trade block.
He's on the trade
Yeah,
block.
Now they
okay.
got that young cat, Braylon Allen, who's like a 21-year-old last year, a workhorse running back.
But they need a
No,
lot. Their
I don't-
offensive line is aging.
They need-
I don't think another running back's going this high right now.
Yeah, no, for sure. They signed a ton of vets last year to the offensive line. It's an aging group. So they need some young talent there. That might be a good place to start. If you got a quarterback that you're going to run a lot with, you need the offensive line. You
Offensive
remember
line,
Lamar in 19, our offensive line was ridiculous. Right? So that could be a go.
Man,
Tight end,
Oh, yeah,
DK
Zay
second
last
tight end. Who's the kid out of Michigan? Warren.
I'm lost. I don't know where they go.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, I love that. Look at the kids. Look at the kids. Oh, I love that. I love that. The world's worst owners. Doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Hey, Woody
Now they
Johnson.
need. Do you guys believe it? Do you guys believe in Justin Fields? Is that his team, or is he just a stopgap?
They
Is
gave him
he a
what, 2
bridge?
years?
He just a stopgap for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I think Justin Fields.
I don't know. Look, I obviously
I just think Justin Fields need a real chance.
Yeah, like why?
Yeah.
I don't understand why the Steelers benched him for Russell without
He was
at
winning
least-
too.
He was doing good.
You gotta find
he was
out if
winning.
he's got it or not, and,
And
then
what-
you take him off the field to win
Right.
a couple of games. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
And then you bring him in as a gadget guy. Like, what's so compelling?
Oh, as a Ravens fan,
Right.
I'm tight.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because now you still didn't know what you had. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, he still ain't signed nowhere yet.
I want that headache.
I'm
you
waiting
know?
for Matt to walk on the camera here.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Matt, owner at Union Hill. Shout out.
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Wearing about 1 million hats tonight. Thank you. Currently, he's on climate control.
How you did that, man? But that was needed. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
No screen.
Thank goodness
That's
he
all
did
right. Mosquitoes might come in. That's okay.
it. Okay, we got a little extra AC. Cool.
Yeah, we need that. Let's get hot. I was about to take my
Who
pants
you
off.
say?
Oh my gosh.
Nobody wants that.
Oh, Pittsburgh. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Well,
Hey,
where
you got
they
any
at?
super chats,
20,
DK?
My bad.
20 something.
How we
They at
doing?
21?
I don't think so. We're all right. They
I
can start up here.
I got
right?
who else is
Chats,
picking
though.
them?
Look at all those chat comments.
No. Shout out to all the people watching from home.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can talk to some of these. Oh, my man. My man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. I love you, Bob. Super appreciate it.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, man.
Thank you,
A
Nate.
lot of people.
Let's go.
Let's hey, Wade, you play like a Raven. Go man said you play like a Raven.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you know what that means. That means everything we preaching in the meeting room is
cool,
real
man.
and it's working.
Hey, Dayton, let me get your take on Coach Harbaugh because I feel like the fan base is a bit split in sometimes because of some of the the game day decision making, the lack of challenging plays that look obvious, challenging plays that look like we're going to surely lose them. Tell us behind the scenes? What's coaches like? How do the players look at Coach? Like, tell me your experience with Coach Harbaugh.
So personally, I played for a lot of great head coaches. So Harbaugh is one of the best head coaches I ever played for. Like, I come from Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin come from a lot of good head coaches.
Right.
Lane Kiffin is a great head coach. But Harbaugh, he really an amazing coach. Like he interact with all his players. He tell us stories. Like he treat us all like it's a real family there. Like how you say I play like a Raven. Like just simply being a Raven and embodying that. Like he really do that. Like he keep us together. Like he a real glue. Like he a great coach. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he made great decisions at all. We got a great bond. You know what I'm saying? We got a real great bond. Like we sat, we talked. You know what I'm saying? We had multiple talks. Like I feel like I can talk to him just as a person versus just me and him he's just my coach and he my boss and he tell me what to do. Like he'll actually sit and talk to you. And you know what I'm saying? He a real player's coach, but he down to business. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make
Right.
it.
And consult with you. I feel like coach is willing to listen to the other side. It's not a one-way conversation. It's one of the things I like
Okay,
about it.
so lately we've been using the word identity, and it's a lot of words that are important that have the word I in them. So he's saying like, yes, put yourself first, but in a way it's gonna like all come if everybody's doing what they want, then everybody want to win. Everybody want to be the best. Everybody want to do this. Everybody want to do that. We all do that one thing. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, come together and just win it all. You feel me? Right. So it's like he got good messages and a good plan. Like we in our third, you know, this is my second year with him, but I feel like I've been with him forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like he a great coach. Just
For
to
sure.
put that feeling on me, you know what I'm saying? It's only my second year. That's some amazing stuff.
I feel like if coach wasn't a coach, his other job would have been some sort of pastor or
A motivational speaker.
Yeah,
Sure.
motivational.
That would be hard.
I tell you what, if you asked my son right now who's got it better than us, he would say nobody.
Yeah.
He says that every night before he goes to bed, dude. I
Nah,
love
it's
that.
real.
We
Nah,
missed
it's
it.
real for real.
Yo,
It's real for real.
I told you they weren't gonna mess around, dude.
Memo goes
Yeah.
number 7 to the Jets.
Yeah, they weren't messing around.
They contribute to, or they add to their offensive. Got weapons, they just don't have nobody to block for them. So hell of a play.
Is that burger you?
Nah, I ain't asking for a burger.
My man is now a server.
I do listen.
He doing it all.
Yeah, they sound good.
Did anybody order a burger?
Bobby Reed has a burger.
We got to find out who ordered this burger.
Yeah, Bobby's expecting tips.
Because it's hot right
Tip the
now.
man. Tip the man.
Oh, we found it?
It's like a pretzel bun to me.
We found it? Yeah. Hey, here we go. All right.
Bobby Reed.
We got more for you, Bobby. So.
A natural server. I mean, natural. Short ribs.
Oh,
yeah.
appreciate you.
My man.
Yeah. Shout out to Dr. Uncle Bobby.
Love this guy.
Go,
Bobby
man.
the MVP.
Love this guy.
Jeez, it was. All right, let's see. Panthers are on the clock. The pick is in. Right, and
I got no clue.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Bryce Young. Okay.
This has been a hot topic for a trade-up spot for
That's
a
what I was gonna
Jackson
say.
Dart or a Shedeur Sanders.
Right.
And number 9, New Orleans is picking. They just had a sustained injury to Derek Carr.
Yep.
They need a quarterback.
They do.
So every team who wants a quarterback, they know that about the Saints. So they're going to try and leapfrog.
Appreciate you.
Jimmy's going to bring his
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. One and only. Hey, Tanya, who's Tanya, he's
His wife's right there.
All right, Henry.
That's not right.
See you later, buddy.
Appreciate you all coming out. Yeah, for sure. So
We had to pick right here, right now. Where the Panthers going?
Oh.
I wish I could.
They do. They do.
Oh, you coming on, Henry?
There he
Okay.
is.
Shout out to Henry.
We're gonna test this out. Hey, Henry, who's got it better than us? Tell him. Oh,
My man.
We all
Say hi.
family here.
The lights are very
Say
bright.
It
nobody.
is.
No, all right, you can go on. That's okay. We tried.
It's
Ladies and
all
gentlemen,
good.
this is Henry.
Yeah, shout out to Henry, man. Yeah.
Making a Tyler Warren, the tight end, is being predicted right now. Best pass catching tight end in the draft. Who's the
Can we say rich for Panthers though?
draft night? Definitely burnt. Team keep it clean.
But it feels like they just need so much though.
Hey, Ing, what do you think about Ted? What do you think about Ted? Also, I gotta get. What do you think about Ted McMillan? Teterio McMillan. Have you seen him from Arizona?
Oh, the receiver?
Yeah.
Oh, woo.
6'5", 6'4".
He got great ball skills. Like you can tell he got amazing ball skills.
What do you think about Ted right here, Ing? What do you think about Ted McMillan right here?
I like him. I like him. I think he'll go late in the first round. But I like him. Oh, you mean right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Number 8. I've seen Ted go here a lot. Because think about who they have at wide receiver.
Who do they have? They have who they drafted last year. Man.
Leggett. Xavier Leggett.
Yeah, Xavier Leggett. Appreciate it, DK. So they have him, and I mean they traded away their receiver last year to the Ravens.
Right.
But that didn't work out. Yeah. It's okay. It's all
Here we
good.
go. Here we go.
All right, Roger. Let's see.
Yeah, he's a real ball player. Straight instincts.
Whoa! Hey, you got it.
There's Ted.
You got it. Okay.
Hey. Balls. What do you value as the more important aspect or feature?
So I feel like that's when you start trying to figure out a player's body structure, like you know what I'm saying, their size and whatnot. Since he a bigger receiver, he don't really got to separate too much. As long as he got a wide catch radius. In the NFL, you only need this much space, and you got a great quarterback. You open. You
That's
know what
real.
I'm saying? So like, if he catching the ball, he plucking it away from everybody. Ain't nobody stopping that for real. But if you create separation, you just really always
that's
open.
even
You
more,
always
yeah.
open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
That's a
Yeah.
bonus. Yeah.
And he does look like a guy that'd be tough to bring down once the ball's in his hands, especially when you consider that corners and safeties are likely going to be tasked with tackling him. And he's 6'4",
Yeah.
220 pounds.
Like you talked
That's
about
not
that.
going to be easy for a 5'10" corner who's weighing $190
Yeah.
to tackle this guy. Look at it. So the question is his top end speed. But there is no question about this dude's ball skills. I mean, come on. I mean, he's
man.
got a whole YouTube channel based on mossing people in the end zone. I mean, the dude's a freak show. Look at this. But he doesn't. He's not that quick, though, Nate.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like, is he not going to have to moss like isn't every DB going to be in his pocket?
DBs play DB because they can't catch. They ain't got no ball skills.
Yeah.
So it's
It's-
so it's like, hey,
That's true.
if you can
That's
take it
true.
from him all the time, then hey.
That's true. A DB might be there, but there's a reason he's a DB. He
Yeah.
ain't got no ball skills.
But like Dayton was just talking about, appreciate that. Thank you. If the quarterback throws it up and it's 1-on-1 with the DB,
Yeah.
you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing.
Just ask Brandon Stevens.
You're done.
No, I shouldn't say that.
Dang.
I love Brandon.
So wait a second. You might have given your evaluation already. What's your take on this kid?
Oh, yeah, he got ball skills. Yeah, amazing when the ball in the air.
Yeah.
98% chance to look like
Yeah.
one hand, two hands.
Now,
You got
now look,
to.
Dayton,
You got to.
you went up against Marlon Humphrey.
Balling smart.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and he adapt quick. So like whatever going on, like if you get him once, he adapt quick. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what make Marlo so great. Like he adapt, he's smart, and he's a competitor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he gonna give anybody a run for their money just because he gonna go to the whistleblower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like he's just one of those types.
Yeah. I will say with Marlon before, I know he used to struggle tracking the deep ball.
Yeah.
But last year, boy, he turned it around like crazy. He turned it around like crazy. So he got it now. Yeah, he's still physical. Yeah. Yeah, that boy Marlon, he nice, man. He nice.
Steelers on.
He understand the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was already talking trash.
Yeah, you getting jammed all game.
And Dayton, a quick question about Nate Wiggins. Nasty Nate continues.
Oh, that boy Nate.
Throughout the year. What's your expectation for Nate Wiggins in year 2?
I mean, that's my brother, so
Nasty
I
Nate.
spend a lot of time with him. You know the expectation is real high for him, like real high. The ceiling really been high, and I think, like I said earlier, he gonna blow through the roof. You feel me? Like he don't back down from nothing. He won't. If anybody think they somebody, he like, oh, let me get him. Like he'll play man all game. He'll play his own. He'll bait you. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. He maturing too. Like he growing up. He was just a rookie. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. He got time. So I think he gonna do great. Like, I think he all pro Pro Bowl like type year. You know what I'm saying?
I love that, Dayton. I love seeing players in the Ravens seem to hype up their teammates. A lot of times growing up in sports, it's hard to compliment another athlete and hype them up. Be like, nah, he's a beat, because you're so about like, well, I can do some stuff too.
Yeah.
I love hearing teammates hyping up their teammates, man. You got to be your teammate's number one fan.
Oh, yeah.
Hype them up.
Yeah. We all professional. Like when you pros, we all watch the same film. Like you out there making plays, ain't nobody catching no passes on you, or you out there routing everybody up. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
That's true, and some credit that Nate Wiggins I think deserves. A lot of people when they see Nate Wiggins, they like, oh, he a small cornerback. He's fast, but he's small.
Yeah.
But I feel like an underrated part of Nate Wiggins' game is his physicality.
Yeah.
And that was crazy because I remember when they first drafted him, I'm like, whoa, this is a real small corner from Clemson.
Nah,
he's
that
fast
boy-
and he's sticky.
Look.
Yeah.
Look. That boy from Atlanta.
Yeah.
That boy from Atlanta. Like he is that. No, he is not so.
Yeah.
Now, did we already talk about what's happening here?
while he's had maybe the most wow plays of any quarterback in the draft, he's also had some low floor plays where it looks like he needs some time to grow behind maybe an established starter. Here we go. The selection is in. Goodell is at the podium.
I think so. I think it's Shador. I think so.
Jackson. It could be Jackson. Let's see.
Oh,
Calvin
wow.
Banks. Okay.
I think this is a better pick for them than either quarterback. I think it's a better pick.
Some people say Calvin Banks Jr. was the best offensive lineman in this draft.
Yep.
I ain't mad about it. Yeah, I ain't mad about it. But I do want to see Jackson and Shador go before the Ravens pick.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the more the better.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, are you guys booing because you wanted Shador here? I want Shador in the AFC North. That's why I want him here. That's why I want him here.
Oh, man. I thought that was you.
Me too.
I thought it was you. Oh, man. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah, see how I did that. I had to go ahead and put that in.
Matthew, where's Matthew? Matthew, raise your hand. Matthew, got a burger.
If it ain't claimed, I'll eat it. I could be Matthew. Look at me. I look like a Matt.
Yeah, right? I know. I don't know if they have a vegan burger.
Oh, man. Okay, so.
Bears pick is in. Now for the Bears, a lot of it was the running back Genty. And, I mean, they need a lot of stuff.
Out of fingers when I tell how
They've done some stuff, right? They've done some stuff at offensive line this offseason. They've already got some weapons to throw the ball to. Certainly running back would have been a great pick for them. He's gone. Are there any other running backs you see going in the first round here? I don't.
I would love to have a list in front of me. Could we at least have a list in front of us?
Yeah, I can pull up DraftPlex.
Pull up DraftPlex top 100.
Quinshon Judkins, running back.
What is it?
Quinshon Judkins. He the next best behind.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seen that for 2 years.
Here we go.
There we go. Let me get some of that. Okay.
Let me see if he has any.
All right, so guys, Mikel Williams, the edge out of Georgia, is still on the board. We got John.
Going into double digits now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but only one edge player has been taken.
Yeah, correct.
One edge. That's something to note for Ravens fans.
You know what? It's going to be like this now that you said it.
You're right.
The only thing that worries me is some.
Mike Green.
You're right. I'd be hype on Mikel Williams, but I think he's going to be gone. Man, this is an interesting. Who are these girls?
I think she used to work for Good Morning Football.
Oh, the one on the left. She looks familiar. Caleb Williams. I know Jimmy don't think Caleb Williams is a guy though.
No, they're still a quarterback short.
Yeah, he don't buy into Caleb Williams.
I mean, just watch his tape against the Utes.
He couldn't beat Jimmy's team.
That's right.
I know.
No, for sure.
But look, if you can't beat the Utah Utes, then Jimmy has no respect for you.
No, yeah. It's a problem, especially you play. You know, I mean, he's in the Pac-12. You see him often. The lights are bright. You got to come into Salt Lake. You can't get it done. Yeah. That's right.
Who are these?
I don't know what they're saying.
I gotta be careful. Who are these girls?
We got some super chats. Hold on, we got some super chats.
Bobby.
Okay, James, Glenn, DK, and Ingraven, Baltimore favorite, Dayton Wade, Katie Martin, Tanya Haskell, and the Beaver Henry Haskell Live. Shout out to Don C.
That's Dayton.
Shout out to
that's Dayton.
You don't have to do it right here if you want to. Feel free to stay here, but don't feel like you have to.
Don't be.
Yeah. Shout out. Don C was shouting you out. The best in the North. What up? What up, brother? Big Don C. Glad to see you. Shout out, Don C. We hope.
It's been a while, man. Hope everything is going well for you.
Yeah,
Don.
man. Absolutely.
In the chat.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, Cole was checking in on you too. He was messaging me, checking in on you, Cole. I mean, Don, appreciate you coming out.
Hey, I like the outfit. I feel like if I were in the NFL draft, I would dress up in full mariachi outfit too.
They gave Dayton no utensils. I mean, Can my man get a fork?
Hey, there's some right there, by the way. Hey, my
Hey,
man.
could you slide us one of them forks? My man. There we go. There we go. Give my man a fork. I can eat with his hands. We're civilized. All right, the Bears pick is in. Here comes Goodell to the podium. Dude, you might have to go get that.
I know.
I got two very different beers served to me.
Yeah.
This one was so different than the other one. I'm not sure this is beer. Is this dishwater? Sorry. Listen, I appreciate everything that Union Hill is doing for us.
So wait, what do we think they're doing here?
Well, who's that? Chappelle said you got to buy your coat in Chicago. Don't buy your coat and then go to Chicago.
Yeah.
You got to buy it at Chicago because they only know how fucking warm that coat's got to be.
Let's go. What do we think we're doing here? They're doing here that we have no
I
idea.
don't know, but I'm getting excited. I love the draft. I love it.
Let's see.
Who cares? It's the Bears.
It is
all
the
right?
Bears, right? It's true. But you
Bears. They're terrible. How you around for 100 years? They've never had a 4,000-yard passer. Never. I don't even know if they've had a 3,000-yard passer. I know. It's just unbelievable. They've been around for 150 years. It's just crazy.
They got Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson combined, though.
No. They've never had one, and they've been around longer than anyone.
All right, come on. Let's make this big.
I think Drew Brees has got a 6,000-yard season.
Yeah. Multiple, right? I mean, multiple or something like that, right? I mean,
Drew Brees has got about 5,000-6,000-yard seasons.
there it is. Lovely. See, look.
There he is. Look. Tyler
This is
Warren
the wrong-
wasn't even the first tight
Right,
end.
this is the wrong tight end. I just want to say
Dude,
this.
they already got.
This is the wrong tight
They got
end.
Cole Kmet. They got Cole Kmet.
No, but this is the wrong tight end. They should have gone Warren here.
They got Cole Kmet.
Loveland, let me tell you guys, Loveland is a good vertical
I
route
don't
runner,
know.
but he can't even block in the NFL right now. He's not there yet. He's not an inline guy. He's a
This
vertical
is
route runner. That's why Warren was the higher pick.
Yeah,
this is
is
the
an
wrong
interesting
tight
pick.
end.
This is an
This is the
interesting
wrong
pick.
tight end. At the end of the first,
Tyler
I get it.
Warren is still on the board.
Yeah. And there's only been one edge guy taken off.
By the way, the Niners ran their pick in. As soon as the pick was announced, the Niners sprinted.
Yeah, I like Loveland as a player, but not at 10.
They got Cole
Right,
Kmet.
right. Not at 10.
It wasn't a glaring need in any way.
Not at 10.
That's crazy.
Wild.
He's a good player.
Yeah, but
But-
he's not a number 10 pick. He can't even block in line right now.
No, he's a receiver.
Right.
Oh, they're getting him for his pass catching, not for his blocking.
Oh, for sure, but my point is that Warren can already do all of it. You know what I'm saying?
This was a silly. This was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now look, the Niners have saw a mass exodus.
Yep.
They have no one left.
Yeah.
They're like, everyone leave. We're going to give all our money to Brock Purdy, who's a top 15 quarterback at best. The Niners, I've never seen this much talent leave a team in 2 years.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah. But remember, Jimmy Garoppolo did just that. And they moved on for him because they said that's not enough. And now they're going to pay $40 million a year to Brock Purdy.
40 million plus. 40 million is probably conservative,
I love it.
right?
And by the way, Brock Purdy looks just like John Harbaugh's son. I can't believe
His
he's not
long-lost
somehow
son.
related to Harbaugh because, damn, they look identical. Holston Loveland. Look at
Yeah.
him.
He's a player. I just don't see him as a 10, number 10 pick. I wanted
Dude,
him.
Will Johnson falls to us. Come on, stop it. Whoever said that to Jared, don't do that. Don't get my hopes up. That ain't happening. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Was this the right tight end pick? Ha
not at 10. I like the kid. I think
Hey,
he's a
guys in the
player.
chat, if you're not on your way down to Baltimore, I need a good reason
Yeah,
why.
you better be out of state.
I don't want a reason.
Like-
I want a good reason.
If you're in the DMV and you're not here and you're on the video,
Dayton, how's the ribs?
Nah, they good.
Nice.
nice. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
What is it?
I'm gonna come back.
Nice.
That's right.
He's going to order it again, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
He'll be back.
Let's go.
Back.
You know they're good because he's busy eating them, right?
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. Let's go. I'm getting hungry, too.
To number 11. think Dallas might be the most intriguing pick in the teens, or they're not in the teens, but you know what I'm saying. We're close enough.
Not in the teens.
They're not even in the
For
teens.
the preteens, right?
Now, Dayton, I heard that there's a service that all NFL players have access to call a driver. That's what it's always been widely known.
It's like an Uber code.
Do they make that? Oh, it's an Uber code.
Yeah, you get like an Uber code.
I like that. Okay, so they make every player aware of that is available.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so when I see a player get arrested for going 130 at a DUI, there's no excuses. There's
No
none.
excuses.
There's none. There's really none.
No excuse.
I know you're
I'm just
putting
saying,
He might have a couple buddies over here.
I just need to know because I get so. I think about Henry Ruggs. Think about the career that dude was about to have. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
We're frozen, DK. Oh, we're good. We're back. We're back.
he
We're
would have
back.
been one of the top receivers in the league. if
Yeah,
they
what
would've
are
found a
the-
quarterback? And his speed was unbelievable, and he threw it all away on a bad mistake. So I just like to point that out. Every NFL player could avoid that by just leaving their car there and taking an Uber. You know what I mean? I mean, he had the world in his hands, and now he's in a prison. It's crazy.
Unfortunately, he's not the first to end up in that situation. He probably won't be the
And
last.
look, I
the
had a
unfortunate
fast
part.
car. When I was little, I had an STI. If anybody
When I was
knows what an
little.
STI, it's a rocket. But I didn't drive it when I was drunk. I just didn't do it. It's a rocket ship.
Hopefully, you never consumed alcohol at that point, right? I mean,
Yeah.
never.
Yeah. No, I
All
did
right,
drink, but I
somebody-
always drove with someone else responsible driving.
All right, so what do we do? The Niners.
Well, right now we're rooting for quarterbacks.
Yeah. Well,
Who are we rooting for? Quarterbacks? What other position?
I mean, tackles, I guess, right? Like,
Tackles? Unless you're kicking them in the guard.
for sure, that's true. But I mean, like a bona
But
fide tackle.
who are we rooting for them to pick?
And I'm not going to be mad if
Position-wise.
they take another wide receiver as well or a tight end. I'm not going to be
I
mad
think our
about
wide
that.
receiver room is fine.
I think we're
It
fine.
is
I mean, we got
fine.
Dayton Wade in our wide receiver room. I think we're okay, guys.
I'm just saying,
We're
like,
going to be just fine.
running back, we're fine. Tight end, we're fine. Even
Yeah.
though they're all on expiring contracts, we're still loaded at the position.
The Niners here are going to do something ridiculous and go fullback or punter. Like, that would be
Oh, I
a
know.
Niners
The
move.
Niners are being unpredictable.
But I could also
Huh? Shador looks happy. No way he goes here.
No way.
No. What if they're like, Purdy, see you later. We'll take Shador.
Oh my gosh. No, he does not seem
Oh,
like
look
a
at
Kyle
that.
Shanahan guy.
They got the quarterbacks up. Who do you see here needs a quarterback?
Oh,
What about the Colts? They believe in Anthony Richardson?
I think so. He's just got to stay healthy. They gotta help him stay healthy. But
What do you think, Dayton?
I told you the
What do
hoodie
think
hasn't
about
moved.
Anthony
Colts need a quarterback.
Huh?
Colts need a quarterback.
Colts need a quarterback.
No hesitation, ladies and gentlemen. Dayton said the Colts need a quarterback. Okay. All right. Look, they got Daniel Jones, ladies and gentlemen. What
Hey,
else?
Danny Dimes. All right, last guesses. I'm going tackle. Oh yeah. Hold
Shout out to
on,
my
Ty-
nephew.
Hold on, Tyler. I'll get you in a second. Right after this pick. Give me 1 sec.
Here we go.
Right after the pick. Okay, you go to airbase. My bad.
Man, my man is red.
Did
This
they,
dude's got to be a Bengals fan. No?
did they change
He
the
just
hue?
looks like a-
Did they
all
change
right.
the hue on the camera lighting for him?
Don't do that.
It's all right. We're allowed to make fun of
We're
him.
allowed to pick on people.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Yeah, we
My
appreciate
man,
it.
my man looks like a Bengal stripe. Stop it. Now, this is why I don't go out much.
That's why I don't go
That's
out.
why I don't drink during the show.
I told you guys. Glenn on camera is an experience. Glenn in person,
Oh.
whole different experience.
Yeah.
All right, come on. What? Any last minute guesses? Anybody want to shout out? What are the Niners doing?
My man, appreciate you.
Defense.
Thank you, sir.
All right, maybe edge to who do they have to pair with Bosa?
Yeah, I can see
Edge here.
Well, they had Chase Young. They let him go to New Orleans.
And then Greenlaw. Is it Greenlaw or Kinlaw?
Greenlaw's more of an
He's
there you
inside.
go. There it is. Edge.
He called it.
Look, Michael Williams is a guy I would have loved to see wear purple.
Michael is the guy that had the injury, right, Glenn?
Do I know? Yeah.
Old teammate brother.
Oh, really?
He had the injury. He had the ankle injury this season.
He's good at both. He's already staying against the Ravens.
Well, the thing is, his stats took a hit this year, but coach said he was playing through injury all year. That a lot of guys would have just called it quit. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a good situation for him as a player playing with Bosa because he's not going to have to be the guy alone, right?
Hey, Dave, I'm curious. When you see all this NIL stuff going around, are you like, why was I not around a couple years later? Does it piss you off, honestly?
I just be like, man, everything happened for a reason.
There you go. I love
That's
it.
a good way to look at it.
I try not to stress myself out.
Because these dudes are out here millionaires.
Yeah, millionaires are cut.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew
Straight
something.
millionaires.
I knew somehow.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good 1-2 punch.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a good pick. I feel like Union is they're stressing out a little bit.
Who?
They're trying to keep up. I don't think they're expecting this amount of people.
I love it.
Like this.
I love it. I love how the staff is overworked because we got lots of people out here. I love it.
It's gonna be a
And
long
you guys
night.
are online and nearby. There's no charge. There's no
Yeah, it got a little bit of size. I think so. I think it's fair to say.
Oh yeah,
6'5" and a half.
The edge. My man can set the edge.
Oh my.
I know. It'd be nice. Man, I'm so curious. Oh, put that super chat up.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Tyler in the chat.
Thanks, DK. Shout out to 410 Sports Talk and Ingraven. Mad dope having Wade on. Shout out to Dayton Wade. Classic T sentence. O-line pick never fails. Yes, sir. But a 5 technique would probably be the sauciest choice. All right.
I like that.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Tyler. Appreciate you. Wish you were here.
I'm starting to get intrigued, though, if we can avoid an edge run. And there's some guys there.
Oh, here we go. Dallas is in. Oh, gosh. Hey, check on DraftFlex.
Is he getting Shador?
Hey, DK, check on Jason. Is he okay?
Yeah.
Oh, no! No! Jimmy, no! No, Jimmy! Oh, no! That was Jimmy's guy. He wanted Tyler Booker so bad. Wow. He goes number 12? That's a shock.
He hated the Dallas Cowboys. Now this just adds fuel to the fire.
Hey, how happy is Jason right now? Jason is
that's
so
his guy,
high. That
dude.
was his guy. DraftFlex.
And now they can replace Zach Martin,
They
right?
say he's the best guard in the draft, and it's not close.
Since Quentin Nelson.
Yeah, he said he's the best since Quentin Nelson.
Yeah, well, good luck being on a mediocre team.
Actually, I don't know if he said he's the best since Quentin Nelson. I don't want to.
He did say that.
Okay, all right.
He said he's not Quentin Nelson, but he's the best since.
But I know DraftFlex is happy, and I know Jimmy's sad. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, that means, you know what that means? That means Jimmy just lost our bet. Because the Ravens didn't get Booker. Look at him. Man, he's been telling me all this for the last 2 years about how he predicted Zay Flowers, and I love it that he's wrong about this one.
I'm so angry right now.
Hey, look, Ingraven is mingling right now, ladies and gentlemen. Ingraven is mingling. Yeah. Dayton, what do you think about the current offensive line in Baltimore? Are they good enough to line up right now at offensive line?
Oh yeah, I think I seen Art say the other day that we can line up right now. Like with our lineup, I like our team. I don't think we really lost too many people. Probably changed the staff on defense, but other than that, player wise, yeah, we're great.
I love that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he is.
Don't even.
He gets his mitts on you.
I can't even watch it right now, man.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
just
look, don't
distraught.
me shield your eyes.
Seriously, man. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
an
talking about
athlete, though.
Falele?
He is an athlete.
Well, the thing is that size in Samoan is different, dude. They move. They're just that big, dude.
He's not buying it.
I mean, if you look at him and other people that carry it that way,
as a guard.
the only thing Falele needs to do is get contact downfield. He needs to get that big body
he needs
downfield.
to work on the space, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Once he gets to the second level, if he can get space, I'm honestly more concerned about the left guard spot because you got two guys that are, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look.
Yeah, but at least we got Voorhees in Cleveland who's got some. They got experience.
And I'm excited to see Ben coming back. See what he can do. But I can't say I'm not reeling right now. I'm reeling a little bit.
Yeah, that one shocked I think a lot of people. But Dayton, I got to get your take on Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews, the all-time leading receiver in touchdowns for the Ravens, had a disappointing end of the season, dropped the two-point conversion, had the fumble before. What's your thoughts on Mark Andrews? Are you in favor of, like, you want all the talent that we can keep here in Baltimore? Or, like, what's your take on Mark Andrews as a player? Not necessarily that play, but as a player.
As a player, I'm a fan of Mark Andrews because like I go to practice with him every day and I see how he practice. I see how it's snowing. Everybody else got all the cold gear on, myself included. He out there no sleeves. Like I just tell you how much he care about the game. You know what I'm saying? So those little few events, they just it's football. Things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just bad timing. But outside of that, like every day he come to work. He come work hard. He real aggressive. He like to play. Like he know the game. He play the game. Like he always giving his effort. So it's like, what more can you ask for? Like as a player,
right?
He out there giving his all, 100% every time, no matter the circumstance. So it's like you gotta live with it. You gotta die with it. So shit.
So even though the fans are sometimes down on players from I think
we're emotional.
I think we forget about all the we wouldn't have been there without Mark Andrews.
Yeah,
yeah, right.
Everybody don't see everything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to look at one moment. Or what about the moment when he ran that corner out and caught the corner over 2-3 corners? You know what I'm saying? It was late in the game. You know what I'm saying? What about that?
Right.
So
yeah, for sure. I mean, look, he's our franchise leader in touchdowns.
Yeah, you can't let one play define you. You know
right. So, I mean, I think it's fair to say, I mean, for anybody, even yourself, that he's Lamar Jackson's security blanket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like,
everybody
when it breaks down, Mark, 8's going to 89.
Yeah.
Right?
89 gonna come through majority of the time.
Right.
You know
no, I'm with how was it after that game? Like, how did 89 take it? Was Mark was he kind of obviously down?
Yeah, definitely. Like, because the way he approached the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, he played with the game with emotion too. You know what I'm saying? Emotion drives a lot of players. You know what I'm saying? So especially when you care about something so much and something like that happen, especially with how much work we put in. We started out with a losing record. Lost to Kansas City, lost to the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? So we got a couple losses that we shouldn't even lost to the Browns.
Raiders.
Yeah, like you feel me? So just to overcome all that, win the AFC North and get there to lose to a team that we already beat the crap out of. So you know what I'm saying? Like he definitely took that hard. You feel me? But we ain't rubbing in on him. You know what I'm saying? We like I said, we go to practice with him every day. So it's like,
what's up, dude?
We know.
Yeah, I'm hopeful that his last chapter in Baltimore is a lot better than a drop 2-point conversion because that dude has been too important to this team to be remembered on a drop play.
100%.
Like, that's crazy.
100%. I feel like I've gone the whole spectrum of Mark Andrews since his offseason is going on. But at this point, sorry, Bobby, I keep grabbing the mic here. My bad.
Just got to run with it, man. Yeah, man, till the wheels fall off.
That's right. And that's the thing for me. It's like,
it's not like we losing because we're not good. We just losing because the ball ain't fall our way that time. You know
I mean, that's football, right?
Yeah.
That's football. But I think I'm excited about what can happen in the tight end room. Everyone's talking about how, everyone wants to give the bag to Likely, let Mark walk, and otherwise.
Yeah, Likely.
But we're now, think about it, we're now in a situation where all three of those guys in a contract year, what happens with players in a contract year? They usually play lights out, right? So now we got a lot of guys that are competing for, they all love each other. They're competing for the same thing, but really, there's one bag of money that Eric's holding here, right? And they're like, you only dole it out to so many guys. Mm-hmm. And so I'm excited about what's going to happen this year, right? Because all these guys are chasing that next contract. That's exciting, man, for the Ravens, right? Because you go out there, it's just sheer competition.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a zero-sum game. He gets it, and I don't, or I get it. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's why you emphasize like team. You know what I'm saying? That's why coach been emphasizing the I in team, like
Right.
not the I in team, but the I's, because it's all things that every individual player wants. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But that don't mean that we can't work together and make it all work. Because if we all bringing that fierce competitive and all that, you know what I'm saying, to practice and to the games, ain't no way we lose.
Well, and I agree. I mean, it's just like an orchestra, right? Like you are in unison, one sound, but if one person is off, you hear it right away. But if you can narrow your focus to just your sheet of music, that's all that matters.
And that's the great thing about football. Like everybody just gotta do their 111.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you run that route as hard as you can, you get open, you good. That tackle, he go hard as he can, he blocked that end, we good.
Right.
You pick up the back, pick up the protection, we good. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is your 111.
Right. So talk to me a little bit about anything creative you're doing in this offseason to kind of take your game to the next level, whether that's a different type of, workout routine, regimen, anything like that. Anything you're doing different that you're excited about?
For me, I just been working on like durability and like trying to learn more football. You know what I'm saying? I feel like football come to me more instinctively.
Right.
So it's not like I'm really just like, oh, okay, I see this, so this is what I'm gonna do. I do that, of course, because I've been playing the game for so long. So you kind of understand it by now. But I still like to play with my instincts. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm trying to use more instincts and prior knowledge, so I can just make the game a whole lot easier. And then understanding my teammates, my coaching staff, understanding what they thinking when we at this yardage, what plays we can get into, what we like, what can be called outside of the, you know what I'm saying? Like all the checks, the checks, things like that. Just the little things that turn you from an average player to a great player. You know
I like that. The details.
Yeah, just things like that.
That's for sure, man.
Been getting in the film lately. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? My spare time, instead of just watching TV, my TV is my film now. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Just doing stuff like that.
Right. What's up, DK? DK's on the camera. Hey, can we give another shout out to DK? For those of you who never get to see him on camera, shout out to DK. Woo! Oh, this might be off. Hold on. Wait, what did the Dolphins do? I was busy. All right, defensive tackle? All right. Yeah, for sure.
I just had a question for Dayton, and that's about this upcoming year, right? What are your personal goals? Like, what do you want to do with this year? How do you see yourself figuring into the Ravens? Yeah, where are you at with that?
So this year, I really just want to establish myself as a true Raven. You know what I'm saying? I want to go really show that I can actually contribute to us and be the reason that we actually win it all this year. You know what I'm saying? Whether my role be small or large, it's going to be impactful. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of conversations I have with my coaches and whatnot. They just trying to make sure that I'm ready and I'm mature enough for the role. So I just been, that's all I'm really focused on, just showing them like, yeah, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm going through.
All right.
I love that. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I got a follow-up question to that. I mean, you mentioned that you talk to the coaches and stuff like that. Like, what kind of insights do they give you in terms of, like, where they think, like, your place is on the team? You know, I know you spent the last year on the practice squad, and do they give you a plan in terms of, like, hey, we want you to do this, and
this is where we can see you, right?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, definitely. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. If I ain't have no place, I wouldn't be here. But so basically, everybody get their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's all on the floor at this point. You know what I'm saying? So we got two good receivers. Like I said, I get the opportunity to play punt return, play receiver. Very talented receiver. It's just how valuable are you when we got all these other, you know what I'm saying? We got so much talent on the team, but only a certain amount of people can dress per game and things like that. So I just need to find ways to bring more value to the team, and that's just me maturing.
Right.
That's all it come down to, is just me maturing and understanding that. Because at first, my rookie year, I just took it in like, man, I'm just finna be the best receiver. I'm finna go out there and make plays. But that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just got to understand, like, okay, this is what the team going on. This is what, you know what I'm saying? Just little stuff like that.
No, I love that. Dayton Wade has incredible perspective.
Oh, absolutely.
I gotta be honest, dude. You have incredible perspective for a young man your age, and it's well appreciated. Absolutely, dude. Shout out to Dayton on that one. But I agree with you though. I think that pick is in. Oh, there's the other tight end, Tyler Warren. That was the right tight end. The Colts made the right decision there. That was the right tight end. Who is it? All right. That's right.
Last time we drafted a volunteer in the first round was Jamal. We won a Super Bowl.
Hey.
Okay.
Come at me. No, but I think your point, your outlook is right.
All these other teams are leaving the board, and James Pierce ain't one of them. There's still a couple guys in.
That's true.
Right.
True. Yeah, I think I did some more digging on Green. I think he might be off the Ravens board. Just based on what I know about the Ravens, I think he might be off the board. Oh, we got super chat. All right, Ingraven is back. I want Nick. Dang it, Emmanuel for the Ravens. Look, still something to note here.
Oh, we go.
Yeah. Still something to note. Correct me if I'm wrong. Still, we've had 2 D tackles go.
Okay.
Both out of Michigan. But if I'm not mistaken, still only 1 edge. Am I incorrect?
Who was the edge that went?
Abdul.
Oh, Abdul Carter. Yeah.
Who else? Oh, and Michael. Michael, of course, went to.
Where'd he go to?
Where'd he go?
Michael Williams?
Yeah. Where'd he go, DK? Oh, he went to the Niners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, went to the Niners. So
Okay.
certainly something to.
So where we at now?
This is the pick, dude. That was a good pick for the Colts. I like him.
You know what I've been noticing
You see my
before?
guy go, by the way?
Oh,
Tyler Brooks is gone.
you going?
Going to the Dallas Cowboys, man. I already hated the Cowboys. They're dead to me, dude. Tyler Brooks dead to me, dude. Tyler Booker. I keep calling him Tyler
Booker, the offensive lineman.
Tyler Booker.
What I've been appreciating about this draft, and we know the NFL is a business, and normally in the first round of the draft, they like to stretch it out. They like to use all 15 minutes. But
Yeah.
they've been moving. They've been moving a lot quicker than they've been moving in past years.
Yeah.
So I like that. I appreciate that.
That's fair.
Oh, the Colts got him. Okay.
Yeah, the Colts got him.
Oh,
Because
they
Loveland
did
already
it.
went. We thought it was going to be the other way.
They did it. I like it.
It's wild. All right, DK, can you take this one off the screen? Let's see. Oh, here we go. I got it. My
What's
bad.
up,
Okay,
Jeremiah?
Yeah, shout out. Did you get any food?
What's up, fat boy? Not yet.
Dayton, you got some food? Your food was good?
Oh yeah, I smashed them.
Let's go. Love it, man. Woo, I'm getting nervous here.
Oh, Augusto, what's happening, baby?
But I think that from an edge position here, so we'll look at DraftPlex top 100, and let's look at edge here. See who we still got available.
Hey.
I like Boston College.
That's a Raven right
Donovan.
there, 29.
Oh, geez whiz. I can't.
Zaraku.
And Zaraku, there you go. Yeah, I also like him. He plays like a Raven on tape.
Falcons, you thinking edge?
Now, do you think that I did some digging on Mike Green? I'm not here to say anything about anybody. He hasn't got picked. I don't know his situation. I'm just saying that based on the information that's available, I think he might be off the Ravens board. What do you think? Do you think that?
Nah, man.
Yeah, probably. That's and they, yeah.
I like him as a player, like
Oh, yeah.
talent-wise, but I think he might be off the Ravens board.
Yeah, because the Ravens they've talked about that publicly, and I think
Let's see who else is still out there. So you picked James Pierce when we did our show in the mock.
yeah, JP Jr. Yeah,
That's also who Bobby wants. He's still out there.
but I think the Ravens take Derek Harmon.
All right. What has you convicted of that?
Huh?
What has you convicted that that's the pick?
Because they lost Michael Pierce.
Fair.
Interior pressure, that's real.
Yep.
You need interior pressure.
You do.
You the Baltimore Ravens have so many cornerstone players already. They have, like, if the Ravens wanted to line it up right now, they could. They really could.
Yep.
But at defensive line, you got Nnamdi Madubuike, who you were just talking about earlier. You got Travis Jones, who I think is a baller as well. I remember with Travis Jones last year when he was hurt, the Ravens suffered big time. But then when he came back, they looked a whole lot better. But you lost Michael Pierce. Brent Urban, you lost him, but you could get him back. But that interior, you got Broderick Washington too.
Yep.
But Derek Harmon, he gives you somebody that can elevate every single level of the defense. It'll make the defensive lineman's job easier. It'll make Roquan Smith and who's ever next to him at linebacker job easier. It'll make the cornerback's job easier because they got to cover for a less amount of time. It'll make the Ravens defense as a whole job easier because instead of having to send 5 or 6, if you can rush 4 and get pressure, that'll make everything that much smoother for you.
And it lines up with the Ravens tradition, right? Think about the names, right? You got Sam Adams, you got Tony Saragusa, you got Kelly Gregg, you got Brandon Williams, you got, I'm sure, missing guys, right? You
Lodi.
Sorry?
Lodi Nada.
Yeah, right, exactly. I mean, you got names. Obviously, we just lost Michael Pierce. Jesus Wiz. Hello, you're right. Haloti. I mean, come on, man. So you're right. It absolutely
Timmy Jernigan too, for a little bit.
Right. Jernigan was a player. Dude showed up in the playoffs.
I was upset when they traded him.
Yeah. So the thing I'll tell you too is that position also, I mean, it's almost like hockey where they go in and out a lot, right? You need bodies, you need the depth.
Right.
So it's not like you can just line up with 3 in the roster, 4 in the roster. You need bodies there, right? So you need to dedicate picks to that spot. I'm really starting to get intrigued about edge though. Unless we get a run here in the teens, there might be a guy we weren't expecting on the board.
Now, I do think that another thing with the Ravens, a lot of times teams will be looking at all the sort of sexy picks and whatnot. Wide receiver, cornerback, safety, edge. But the Ravens, they like to go the opposite of what a lot of people like to do.
That's true.
So that's another reason why I can see them taking the interior defensive lineman.
Well, and we love the Ravens taking the boring pick, right? Because these are the smart pick. You know what I'm saying? Teams that take the sexy pick are a lot of times drafted in the first half of the draft, and they're doing that for a reason. So I agree.
Hey Bob, am I on?
No, you're not on.
Say it.
I'm not on.
Oh.
Shout out to Leon.
you are.
Shout out
There
to
you
Leon for the shot. My man. Appreciate you.
Hey.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna turn up. I need a designated driver home.
No, we're good.
What's up? What's up? No, it was Ing.
Oh, it was me? Oh, man.
All right, we're not allowed to touch it. When we touch it, it makes
Leave it alone.
It makes us.
Well, I mean, I just do it at home.
But they look
I do it at home.
cooler. They look cooler than me. I'm trying to be cool.
I'll never be cool. Let's
Hey,
be honest.
catch
That
me
ship
up.
is
What
sailed.
happened at 14?
14 was who? Who was 14? I can tell you about the teams.
Who was 14?
Oh,
The
it
Colts,
was
the Colts took Warren.
tight end Warren. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
And then, so that's all you missed? Just
That's
14?
it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
it.
They took Warren. They took the right tight end.
Yes.
It went opposite. But
Hey, remember Colston Loveland was always picked at 26 in our
always.
mocks. Every time.
Always. Who was that? The Rams?
The Rams picked
Yeah.
Colston Loveland every
single
time.
time.
That's the lineman, right?
No, he's the other tight end that went to.
Oh, the tight end.
Where did he go?
Like a 13?
To who? Anyway, he went before Warren, and the consensus.
The
was
Bears.
The Bears. Yeah, the Bears.
When they had
Under
Cole
the Bears.
Kmet, they took Colston Loveland. Yeah, the other tight end out of Michigan. Look,
Wild.
Will John. Oh. How is he still there? He's the number 1 corner in the draft, other than Travis Hunter, of course, if you count him as a corner.
Oh, we got super chats.
Oh, let's
in
hit
here.
up some super chats.
All right, let's see here. Brian Warthen, break out the clippers and let the highest
right,
bidder
all
tame the
right.
shrew on Glenn's face.
What? The white
That's right.
trash beard isn't doing it for you?
Oh, I touched it
What?
again.
Because
God
I
dang it.
can't grow it right here? Is that what you're pointing out?
Yeah.
Okay, you might be right. I can't grow a real beard. I'm not a man.
Dayton, what's your take? Let it go?
Beard or no beard, Dayton?
Me personally, I that's why I ain't grow mine in, man.
Yeah.
Stop right here, man.
Yeah, I think he's right. I think I might have to do something about this. It's pretty bad looking. I get comments at the grocery store.
What are you talking about?
My beard.
Look.
Look at this. They're telling me to cut my beard.
Let the highest
And I hear it a lot.
Hey, if we
Because
got
it is white trash. I know.
Yeah, I can line you up to make it look a little more full.
I'll need all the help. I just sprinkle some stuff in there. I
It's a
don't know.
Miracle Grow.
Yeah.
Jalen Walker.
Oh, Jalen Walker goes
linebacker.
15 to the
Yeah.
Falcons out of Georgia.
He's
How many
staying home.
Georgia players is that now?
Let's see. They took Michael Walker.
So we got 2 edges.
2 edges going, which I think it's fair to say that's probably a little less than we were expecting.
Yeah, only 2.
I
I
think
know
we
3
expect-
edges.
Who else?
The number 1, Abdul Carter,
Yeah, Abdul Carter, Michael, and who else?
and Jalen.
No, they just.
Oh no, he's an inside linebacker, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of both. Yeah, he's kind of a tweener. He's a bit of a tweener. Man.
Is Judon still there? Matt
Yeah,
Judon?
Judon, I think, is still a
He's-
Falcon.
I thought he's a free agent this year. Wasn't that the last year of his deal?
He might be. DK's going to find out.
I think
Hey, Dayton,
Mr. Home Depot
who's
himself.
got the coolest uniforms in football? Honestly, if you had to pick one team that's
gotta be the Ravens,
Matt
right?
Judon stuff?
in football, who's got the coolest unis?
With that all purple with the gold numbers and the new helmet, that just put us up there.
I love it.
To move up to 16 or
I
17.
used to like to Seattle.
They gonna have to give up everything to move up that high.
Nah.
From 27.
It's all purple.
Yeah, that purple with the gold. Yeah.
I tell you what I like. I like the Lions.
Who would you
with
want to
the-
get?
with the,
Who's worth it?
the black
The
jersey?
black with the the Lions.
He left
clean.
already.
Lions are clean. I think you're right. The Ravens are right up there.
Yeah, we could probably wear more combinations this year. I think they gave us
We
like
almost
2 more
there.
games.
We only got-
Okay. Yeah, the Ravens are good. And I
Pull
know
a
that-
Ricky Williams.
We only
That
got
matters.
11 picks left. That ain't nothing.
I love it. I love the passion.
Yeah.
I love it. 11 picks seems like a lot. It seems like a lot. 11 picks.
But yeah, you ain't gonna keep all of them. No.
The only question is, are they moving up in this round? Or are they moving up in like the 4th round? Because they got 4 6-round
They ain't
picks.
moving up in the first.
Why? You're going to take 4 6-rounders?
A little PQ in
I
it.
feel like they're moving up in the middle
Look
round.
like a little bit, real
It might
quick.
just be the hair,
You know what
but
I mean?
I feel like
Yeah.
there's a little PQ
No,
there.
Oh,
It-
man.
it's the
I'm already
beard, too.
feeling this
Yeah.
alcohol. Holy.
I don't think PQ is connected. Like
Can I get a cab ride? Hey, Dayton, I'm going to need the code.
that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dayton, you need to slide me
The
that
same
code.
thing.
My man, Bob.
What's happening?
Hey, Bobby, I love you.
man.
Love you, Bob.
I said, hold up. Is
I'm
that
driving
Tyler
Bobby
Huntley
crazy
for a
by
second?
telling
Yeah,
you.
hold up, man.
Gosh,
Hold
I-
up, man. But what's up, man? Appreciate you
Bobby?
coming through, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Bobby, that waitress is taller than you, bro. You better chill out. Or she puts you out.
Appreciate it.
Oh, more
Oh.
super chats. All right.
Super chat.
Go ahead. Tyler Brooks, go ahead.
He
Go
said,
ahead.
if we trade Mark Andrews,
I get another lemon drop.
I won't forgive us for a while. Don't forget who got you where you are. Man, it's probably our 3rd or 4th best
See, if I was
offensive
ordering
player.
that,
Can't argue that.
No, you can't.
Mark Andrews is nice. He
Yeah.
can still play.
That's
Right?
how I
He
got
had
it
his
too.
playoff woes.
He would have fried
Yeah.
He can still play though.
So this is what we were talking about, Dayton and I, and Glenn and I were talking about this in our last show. I think everyone's been talking about the tight ends. They're all in a contract year.
Right?
I actually think Eric sees this as his advantage, and that players in a contract year naturally
They
have
show
some
out.
extra motivation.
Yep.
And he's sitting there dangling a bag. He's like, "Hey, who's gonna get it?" type thing, right? Like we gotta pay somebody, and I think that's why we haven't seen an extension from Mark. If we can handle his cap hit this year, you say, Mark, look, we want to re-sign you. We're gonna give you and Likely a shot to get this bag here.
Right. But at the same time, Eric DeCosta loves some draft picks.
He does.
So if Mark Andrews or whoever,
if somebody comes calling,
if they were to play out this contract year, that'd be great. But you wouldn't get a draft pick until the following year.
Right.
So Eric DeCosta don't like stuff like that.
Right.
He wants to get something right here, right now.
Yeah.
So for whoever it's for. So we'll
Right.
see.
Yeah.
Me, I want to keep everybody.
Right,
but
right, of course.
It's business, and it's a tough business. And for Eric DeCosta, he get put in so many tough situations, man. As a general manager of a football team, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
That's tough
No, it
stuff,
is.
man.
I
You
mean,
gotta
there's
make
a reason. There's a reason he's bald, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a stressful job. Let's be
Yeah.
honest, right?
No, it really is, man.
Shoot.
Does Mel Kiper look like a vampire only to me, or is is Mel Kiper a vampire? I mean, he looks.
I truly believe that's no longer hair. I think it's just a helmet.
Yeah, I think it is too. I think he puts that on in the morning.
Yeah. Absolutely. Is there? So I shout out to Nana Rave, and I gotta apologize to Nana Rave.
Is Nana right here?
She was here. She said she couldn't stay too long. She's not feeling too well.
I didn't know
Nana
that.
was here.
I think she left.
But Nana and I had to come to Jesus before the show started. I know she's watching. Shout out to Nana Rave. We disagreed. I promise my comments were not towards her. So we had a nice coming to Jesus. That said, shout out to Nana for coming. I
Yeah.
want to say she wants a wide receiver.
Oh, she does.
Dayton. Is there room for wide receiver on this team? When I look at this team, I got Zay, I got Bateman, I got the GOAT, Hopkins, I got Dayton Wade, I got Tylen Wallace. How many spots are there available in the wide receiver room?
We're a competitive team, so we really want it all and like made the best man win. That's an understood thing in our room. Like we don't shy away from competition. It's just if you can't keep up, you're getting left behind.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying? So if we're gonna bring somebody in this room that's gonna make that's gonna make the room better, then let's do it. You know what I'm saying? We all for it. But if you just come into the room and you ain't bringing no help to the room, then you ain't gonna stay too long. So that type of thing don't really. You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's real right there because
this guy.
Walter
Oh,
Nolan
Walter Nolan.
goes 16.
Okay.
Hey, look, I love that. I love that, Dayton. Because look, a lot of people when they see a position group get drafted, they say get a little nervous. They get a little nervous. Going, is that my replacement?
Oh no.
Dayton says, I welcome the competition. Bring it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bring it. I
Rents
love that shit.
rents due every day, right?
Rents
Rents due every day. Hey,
I love it.
I realized it was a different scenario, but what was it like for you when you got that call, man?
I was excited because I took a 30 here. So really, I was getting a lot of phone calls,
Right.
a whole lot of phone calls, but I was like,
it's Ole Miss.
they wanted me to come up here for my top 30. I came up here, I visited. I'm already familiar with the staff and how the places ran. Just felt like a great organization, like where they really wanted to win and where they were for the players and whatnot. So I was like, man, it's a no-brainer for me to really come here. You know what I'm saying? So, and they was looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Right.
I love that.
Yes.
Yeah, because I do think that when you're an undrafted guy, you got a lot of choices. And I think a lot goes into that decision making, not just how much they're paying, but also what's the opportunity look like on that team? What's the depth chart look like at that position? Can I get on the field? And I think you choosing the Ravens says a lot about the organization as well, because there's opportunity here. It's all about ball. It's not about if you're the draft pick. If you're the best guy, you get the playing time.
That exactly.
I love that. I love
That definitely went into my decision making.
Because you don't want to go to a team that you think, okay, they're going to value that 7th round pick over me as an undrafted guy, even if I ball out and even if I show I'm better than him.
Mm-hmm.
I love that the Ravens value what you do in practice dictates what your playing time is. And if you show out, then you get playing time.
And look, I think our track record shows that, right? Like you were teammates with these guys. I mean, you think of Michael Pierce, undrafted, right? You think of Gus Edwards, undrafted. I mean, Gus Edwards was an impactful player here for how long, right? Like he was a staple here for a minute.
Pat
right?
Ricard too.
Thank you.
Yeah, right. Patrick.
That's
yeah,
another one.
Patrick Ricard and McCary too. Wasn't he undrafted?
No.
McCary was undrafted, wasn't he? McCary was undrafted.
Baltimore known for picking a lot of gems. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players that people probably slept on or didn't see anything, and then just giving them an opportunity to show who they really are. You know what I'm saying? So it's known for that.
Oh, but I mean, somebody who we were just talking about earlier, Darius Washington.
Oh yeah. He been through a lot.
He was undrafted.
He been through a lot.
Absolutely, man. And yeah, I shout out to John. It's an interesting dynamic, Dayton, because the tables turn, right? Like all of a sudden you're not the guy that you don't get a say when you get drafted, but when you don't, you get a say now. You can be strategic. Right?
That's a good
Like,
point.
it's a totally different scenario.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely wild. I mean, I think that's really cool. I'm sure you were working closely with your agent during that time to work that out and everything.
Yeah, we had a whole like a PDF diagram of best case scenarios, what teams had what players, how they used them, what they did last year, the year before, what's their contract, when it expired, what stuff like that. So we really had it. Baltimore was my way. Baltimore
Yes.
was my,
Yes.
like it was the number one team.
I love that.
Oh, let's go.
Number one, baby.
All right, the Bengals pick is in. All right, so we've seen no secondary come off the board, right?
That's
No secondary come
insane.
off the
No
board.
corners have
And we're at
gone yet.
picks
No.
or safeties, of course.
Four safeties. No
So
DBs.
no secondary player. There's no way this isn't a secondary player, right? Their secondary needs help.
We got a lot of people watching on YouTube. I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
I mean, what do you think? What do you-
Their defense was all kinds of bad last year.
I feel like this has to be a secondary player, right?
I
You
hope
think
the Bengals
Malachi
love
could go this high?
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. I don't want any good players going to the Bengals.
All right,
But
hold
Malachi,
on.
I think that's a good prediction.
I think definitely either safety or edge. That's a tricky one, man.
He's secondary. Let's see.
Look at him standing up. He's passionate.
Okay.
Corner.
It's crazy.
So the highest. So let's see. The highest rated. So safety would be his highest rated secondary player left remaining, Nick Emanuele. So
Safety or edge?
and then of course right behind him, Will Johnson. Yeah, and they just lost. Who retired? Who's the dude? Hubbard.
He retired.
So
yeah,
definitely they need some help there.
yeah. Lamar made him retire.
Yeah, exactly. I'm done after this. Yeah. I'm good, right? Like I can't do this anymore. And this, let's see, this is the second team in the AFC North to pick. Yeah, the Browns.
the Browns were earlier.
went. What did the Browns do again?
Defensive tackle, Mason.
Oh yeah,
Graham.
yeah. The kid out of Michigan.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a
then-
good pick for them too.
Good pick for them.
And they
for sure.
traded down and got even more picks. So yeah,
Yeah.
good move for them.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's awesome. So if I ask my 11-year-old right now, what are you gonna be when you grow up? He knows he's gonna be a he knows it. I love that. I love that.
All right, you got another super chat in there, DK? All right, let's
That's
see.
the coolest thing about
Go ahead,
draft night is that these guys have worked
Okay,
their whole life to
Ingraven, you are the
change
donkey.
their lives.
Let's
to
go
change their
Ravens.
families'
I'm at the
lives,
Vikings
their
draft party at
children's
US
lives, and
Bank.
They can all change it in one.
Have seen a few Lamar jerseys. Okay, that's who the real GOAT is right there, Lamar. That's the real one right there. But shout out to you, sis. Appreciate you coming through. You came through to this draft party while you at another draft
That's
party.
right.
That's real right there.
We appreciate it. We
Shout out to
appreciate
you,
it.
man.
Yes.
That's real, man.
Yes, 100%.
That's a legend when I was
All right. All right, the pick is in for the Bengals. Of course, this is another AFC North team. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, he might be a Steeler for real, Justin. You might be right.
What'd he say?
You said Shedeur Sanders might be a Steeler.
Yeah, he might be.
It's falling that way.
This has to be a secondary player, right? First secondary player off the board. I'm calling it.
But in a good way, not in a hater
I think it's the safety. Who's the safety out of South Carolina?
I can't call it because I accidentally looked at my phone, so I can't say. It got ruined for me, so I can't say.
Malaki.
I think it's Emanwari. Let's see here.
Shamar.
Hey.
Well, they lost. Look, they lost Hubbard.
We don't want to go there.
Look, they lost Hubbard, so this is a good pick for them. Of course, they've heavily invested in their offense, so they need to outscore you anyway.
It's still It's still
Yeah.
there. Look, they got the leading sack getter in the league last year, Trey Hendrickson. They messed up.
Whoa, you hear what DK said? Oh, well, maybe we shouldn't say that. But look, DK, I'm right there with you. Glenn, this might be one of those projection picks like Adafe Owe. That's how I'm going to say
Oh, okay.
that. Not a ton of
Ooh,
projection.
not a lot of production. What do you think? Now, Dayton is a fan of Shamar. He's a fan. Same agent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same agent. Now, look, if he was a bum, do you got to be a fan of this? Honestly. You can say it.
Nah. Ain't he
I'll
in
be
the
like,
SEC?
yeah, I'd say it, yeah.
SEC?
Look, this is the question, though. Is he fast enough to catch Lamar? Because if he ain't,
Hell no. Is anyone?
And
No.
and then Lamar elusive with his brain too. Like he not just faking people out. Like he outthinking people.
Oh, that's what people don't get. He's a straight football savant. The dude is that's what people overlook.
Like, he
you
really
talking about
do.
Lamar? You talking about Lamar?
I think Lamar said it perfectly when they said how fast are you. He said he's like Dion, as fast as I need to be.
Yes.
I'm as fast as the guy chasing me. I'm a little faster. That's the point blank period.
Well, look, I said it on our show.
I love that.
What do
My
you
man
do?
got aggressive.
I said it on our show, Dayton. Lamar Jackson doesn't even play football out there. Like, he's just playing a
He
different
doesn't
sport.
look
I ain't
like
gonna
he
lie,
runs
look.
full
You know what I'm
speed.
saying?
If I was a little kid and they told me Lamar Jackson invented football, I would believe it.
Yes. Right?
Yeah, if I was a little kid and it was like he invented football, I believe it.
You got his phone number in your phone, honestly. Oh, I love it. I love it.
He
He's
that
got his
cool.
number in his phone, Jimbo.
Yeah, he that
All right.
cool.
That just means we're one connection away. You see what I'm saying?
We're one step away.
One connection
Hey, I'll
away.
take being one step away. I don't need to get any closer. I'm one step away. Guys, I've had a lot of beer.
All right, Dayton, it's you and I, man. We're holding it down up here. I appreciate you, man. I know you had a ton of options tonight, dude. I appreciate you coming out, man. Thank you so much. Oh, man. It's all right. Shout out to Allison. Thank you very much, Allison. Appreciate it. You didn't forget about me. Thank you. Thank you. Look, got to clear the sinuses, baby. Got the ginger beer out here. Let's go, son. Cheers to the Baltimore Ravens.
Ginger, you smart. Ginger, you smart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So how's? Oh, go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing. Look, the Seahawks pick is in. DK, correct me if I'm wrong. We've had not a run. I wouldn't say a run, but we're starting to see momentum at edge. There's been 4, 3.5. One guy's kind of a tweener. Pierce is still out there. Mike Green is still out there, albeit I think he's off the Ravens board. Let's see here. Edge. Let's see here. So Abdul Carter's gone. Michael Williams is gone. Mike Green is DraftPlex third highest rated edge player. Is there any way the Ravens go edge here? When they get that pick, if Mike Green's on the board, does anyone believe that the Ravens would take it?
The edge?
With Mike Green. He's the third highest ranked according to DraftPlex.
Yeah, I think so.
It's going to be interesting.
Is that lemonade?
It's ginger beer, baby.
Okay. So, baby, so we getting there.
Nah, it's just fancy ginger ale.
We getting there.
I also like the Boston College kid. I think we talked about him before. Plays like a Raven.
Hey, he's dropping.
He is.
There's a shot.
Yeah, there's one other kid. Who's the UCLA kid?
We got a shot.
Where is he?
Carson?
Oladajo. I think he'll end up being in the second round, but I like him. I think he's a first-round talent. The only thing about him, he's a smaller guy. Trying to figure out how to manage this right now. Any suggestions?
I guess we'll see how the first round falls, man.
Is it?
Oh,
I do.
Steelers coming up soon.
Yeah, we're excited to see the Steelers, see what they do.
4 picks away, I think.
And I needed
no,
this.
3.
Needed this pick me up.
Oh, offensive lineman, yeah.
All right, I'm done. I'm done for the night. I'm done.
Who did they get at quarterback? The Seahawks. They got somebody.
Porter. They got
Yeah, they traded him to the Raiders.
Oh, but who did they get?
Appreciate that. Thank you. Who they have at
DK's
quarterback?
gonna start kicking people out. Oh, they did get someone. Let me figure it out.
I'm trying to remember who they got.
You're right.
Man. Who did they get?
Because he's gonna bump in. He's gonna bump in and play guard. He projects as a guard. And this is the other guy that I thought was worthy of a first.
That's good.
Oh, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold.
Little somebody.
So now you buoy up the line there.
Yeah.
I think this is the only other guy that slots at guard that was worthy of a first round pick outside of my guy.
Oh, Booker?
That went, of course, to Dallas. So I think he's going to be a really good player 10, 15 years down the road. It's a good pick for them. And I would have loved it if he was there for the Ravens, man.
And Sam Darnold did his thing last. He did his thing last year, but he
You all right?
You all right? You okay? You good?
We good? All right.
You cut off, man.
Are you worried about him being a bit of a one-hit wonder here?
No.
Anyway, I am certainly. I don't know if I'm a big believer in Sam Darnold yet, but either way, I think it's going to be a great pick. Got some shenanigans going on over here for all of you that are at home. But
What was the question?
What's up?
What you was going to ask me? I was texting.
I can't even hear you. These guys.
I said,
Dude, I don't even remember, man. Dang.
We need something?
I was going to ask him something. Now I forgot.
O'Day?
Hey, how excited are you for him to learn from DeAndre Hopkins, man? Just to watch him and soak it in, right?
Yeah. They say his hands. Dude, I'm trying to see. Like, everybody talk about him like he's some mythical creature. I'm trying to see. Like,
Yeah,
I saw him boss like 10 guys on TV for the game. I'm trying to see that in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I like seeing like that's why seeing Lamar Jackson for the first time was so amazing because it's like the TV don't do no justice. That boy amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see that.
No, yeah. And it's it's nice with DeAndre Hopkins. For the majority of his career, he's been one of the best in the game. And there's been that level of consistency. Last year, a lot of people say, oh, yeah, DeAndre Hopkins fell off. But then you got to look at the context because he started in Tennessee. He ended up getting traded to the Kansas City Chiefs, so he had to catch on to a new offense, and the offense wasn't like really nothing crazy last year.
Everybody don't understand football. They don't understand
right.
You got to go learn the playbook, and the playbook take time. Then you got to
Exactly.
learn your OC. You got to learn your quarterback. You got to learn. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's still like backyard. You make plays when the ball thrown to you. There's a lot of aspects that go into it. Like you got to understand why your coach calling this play at this yard line. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be a specific thing that he want done. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that takes time, and you got to build chemistry.
Exactly.
At the end of the sport, it's a team game, so you got to have chemistry. If there ain't no chemistry, it ain't gonna work. Like you can be amazing, you can be open all the time, but if you ain't got no chemistry with your quarterback,
that chemistry is everything.
So,
Because and now like when you look at DeAndre Hopkins, his situation now, he signed with the Ravens about a month and a half ago. So now he'll have the entire offseason. So like you said, learn the playbook.
Yeah.
He'll have that entire offseason to get acclimated with a Lamar Jackson, with a Zay Flowers, Rashad, will get acclimated with the offense as a whole.
Yeah.
And last year, he didn't have that with Kansas City because he got traded in the middle of the season.
And that time is important.
Right.
As a rookie, well, as a former rookie, I wish I had that time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd have more time to like really like pick apart the offense. Like we don't run the simple offense. Our offense it got a lot of check, it's a lot to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't know. That's why Lamar Jackson really so good. Because he really out there, like when he on the field, he in control. You know what I'm saying? He making the calls, he making the checks, and it's not like no simple checks or anything. And then the quarterbacks also get a lot of freedom. So if he just feeling something, he feeling something. So like a lot of that comes into play. You can't just go out there and just be like, oh yeah, I'm just finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't work like that. You gonna go out there and show you something, you can be like, what is that? But you're supposed to been there. You feel me? And you expected to know that because we pros. This is our job. This is what we get up and go do every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For you personally, what would you feel like is the biggest thing that you learned from your rookie season going into this season now?
How to be a pro. Like being a pro, because like growing up as a child and you just think like this is just a game. Like it's just you want to have fun, you want to do all this, you want to do all that. But once you get to this level, it's professional. Like certain things got to go certain ways. You know what I'm saying? You can't just think about you having fun and you doing this, you doing that. Like it's what's best for the organization. You got to find how you fit in to help in the organization. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like you just got to transition from playing the kids game that you have fun with to playing the kids game that you have fun with and it being your job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like that's just the biggest transition I had to get. Like I was just out there having fun. Like I'm having fun routing everybody up, making plays, you know what I'm saying, catching the ball, things like that. Versus me just going out there, this is my job. I gotta know this like the back of my hand. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know the script, all that type stuff. So yeah.
Oh yeah. And I like that you mentioned that, going from just having fun to
side of it, because like we talked, it is a business, as you know, and the business can get crazy. It's a crazy
business, and there's a lot of hard lessons that you learn when it comes to going from just having fun to it being your job, being your career, being your livelihood. And that's when everything just in an instant, it just gets that much more real.
Yeah.
So
literally. That's exactly that's a great question.
Yeah, man.
Great
So
question.
Hey, Dayton, I gotta ask you this. And Mecca, okay.
Oh, to the
All
Bucks.
right, Luka goes 19 to the. Hey, am I on DK? Turn me up. Wow, I need to be hurt. Hold
No,
on. I need to
LeGerald,
be
we
hurt.
good, man. We good, LeGerald.
All right, Emeka Luka, wide receiver out of Ohio State, goes number 19. And I think that's a smart pick. Look, they've been having Mike Williams.
Yeah, and Chris Godwin, too.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Godwin, one of the best slot, if not the best slot receivers in all of football. But look, Mike Williams has been, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a 10 straight. Every year he's gotten 1,000 yards receiving. You know he's a double-digit touchdown threat if he's healthy. That's a great addition. You got to replace your aging superstars, and I like doing it before they're done.
Right. That's smart.
Let them set the example of what an all-pro receiver does throughout the work week. Not what he does just on Sundays. What he does every single week throughout the season because this guy is a difference maker, and I think
Appreciate that,
Emeka has got maybe the two best as far like mentors at the wide receiver position, Mike Williams and Chris Godwin. Great selection by them, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
and that's real, man. Like you said, doing it early instead of doing it later.
Yes,
and that allows him to grow better too because it puts less pressure on him. You got, like you mentioned, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. You got those guys there already. So those are the guys for the Bucs. So that'll allow him to transition from the collegiate level to the pro level. It'll be smoother and it'll be less pressure. So that just really alleviates a lot of off of his shoulders.
Yes. Yeah. It's like getting a new dog. No, that's how I say it. Now look, this might not be a good comparison. I get my puppy a year before my dog dies. Okay? Because I want my old dog teaching the new dog the good tricks. I want him teaching all the good habits. Okay? This guy, you don't get him after the vets retire.
Oh, you good?
Am I too much? Okay, sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Look, man, Bobby, you walk away with my mic off. I need my mic
hot. You good? Right?
Go talk. Hello.
No, you're
Hey,
good.
Gage, I gotta get your opinion.
Yeah, we good.
Everybody is mocking a safety to the Ravens. They're mocking Malaki Starks, Nick Emanwari, Kevin Winston Jr., Xavier Watts. But my question is, how good are Bo Braid and Sanusi Kane, who are already in-house, who just haven't had the opportunity? Like, are we overlooking some of the young guys we have already in Bo Braid and Sanusi Kane?
It's just like more so of a developmental thing. Like, we still got time. We're not playing for, like, we swinging for home runs, but we're not swinging for instant home runs. Like, in baseball, you got 9 innings. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you get to bat more than once, but at least you get the opportunity. So it's like they just need the opportunity. Like you said, we was rotating safeties. We just got rid of safeties. We had Eddie Jackson, Marcus. We had, you know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to figure it out as a defense too. Like, we're just trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure it out. But picking a safety wouldn't be bad because, like I said, same in the receiver room. We welcome competition. So it's like, if you're going to come in here and you're going to make the team better, even if you just motivate a player to work harder in practice, like small things like that, they matter in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So if that what drafting a safety would do to make the team better, then that's, you know what I'm saying, we can't really complain about that.
Yeah, I think these young guys just need opportunity. And that's, I guess, the questioning is like, how do you balance? Well, we got some young guys on this roster that haven't had the opportunity to show what they got, but yet the best player available might be at that same position. Like, how torn are you on seeing what Bo Braid and Sanusi Kane have?
That's a tricky one, man, because they were undrafted, but, well, Sanusi Kane was drafted, but Bo Braid wasn't, but that doesn't always mean anything.
Right.
Just because somebody drafted doesn't mean they're going to shine. Just because somebody undrafted doesn't mean they're not going to shine. So it's all about opportunity. With the Baltimore Ravens, I think they will be looking at it more from a business perspective because you got Ardarius Washington. He's on the restricted free agent tender right now. So we know they're going to pay Kyle Hamilton any day now, whether it's this year, next year. It could happen any second. Will they allocate funds to Ardarius Washington too? I think that's something that they will be looking at. Like, okay, are we going to pay both Kyle Hamilton and Ardarius Washington? And if they draft a safety, then they would have somebody for the next 4 or 5 years at that position, and then they can sort of push it down the road as far as paying 2 safeties. So that's where it gets tricky, man. That's where it gets really tricky. Yeah. So, again, I am not envious of Eric DaCosta being the general manager because that's a really tough position to be in. But Dayton, a question for you that came from somebody watching Sia. He said, how is it working with offensive coordinator Todd Monken? How is that process?
Well, Todd Monken, he really care about his work. So everything, like, he I'm gonna call him a stickler, but he know I don't mean it as no bad. You know what I'm saying? Todd Monken, he a real character. He connect with his offense. He real adamant. Like, he on the little things. He show you that the little things really matter. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he wants everything run to a T, and you can see what happens when we run everything to a T. You got a quarterback, he throw to a receiver for 1,000, break records. He get cheated out of MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had them type numbers, video game type numbers. So And then, like, see, this is another reason why I came to Baltimore, because when we first met on my top 30, he was saying, like, he felt like all the other OCs previously didn't know how to really bring out Lamar's talent. So he was like, he feel like his job here is nothing more but to bring out Lamar's true talent, which is why he's been seeing him do more as the years go by. So that's why I'm excited for, we call this offense year 3, like this our third version of this offense. So I'm looking forward to see how we do everything and how efficient we are and what plan he has for us. You know what I'm saying?
That's real right there, because a lot of times before, a lot of people would look at the Baltimore Ravens as, oh, that's where receivers' careers go to die. But over the past 2 years, since Todd Monken's been here, it's not looked at it like that no more.
Exactly.
Because you see the growth from year 1, year 2 with Zay Flowers. You see it with Rashad Bateman as well. And now the Baltimore Ravens, they're a team that can develop wide receivers. You came at like the perfect time last year, the perfect time. And I'm happy and I'm excited for you moving forward too, because this ain't the old Ravens anymore. This ain't the same old Ravens that they used to be anymore. So it's such a good situation and a good place to be in for wide receivers, because before it used to be, all right, Ravens offense, running back friendly, tight end friendly, receivers, nah. But now it's running back friendly, it's tight end friendly, it's receiver friendly as well. So everybody can eat.
Yeah.
And what the Baltimore Ravens have done under Todd Monken, they've done such a good job at making so many different people weapons. Because it's Lamar Jackson talked about it a while back. He said, oh, we want to make it a pick your poison offense. And that's exactly what it is, because obviously you got Derrick Henry, one of the best in the game. You got a Zay Flowers, who coming on strong. You got a Rashad Bateman. Then you got Mark Andrews. You got Isaiah Likely. And then we didn't even talk about Lamar yet. Lamar can still do his thing. He could go crazy. So it's so many options. But then, even on top of that, they also had a Nelson Aguilar.
Question about Todd Monken: is he as swaggy as he appears?
Nah, he really got his own swag, and you would think like, nah, he got his own unique swag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be watching and admiring people and whatnot, but he's always him,
Right,
He's
I like
always-
that, and
so much
that's
so-
swag personified right there, right?
So much so it rub off onto his players. Like every Friday he'll play this song. It's like, it's Friday, we want to party. And get my groove, you know what I'm saying? So it's stuck in my head. Every time it's Friday, that song playing in my head. You know what I'm saying? So like, nah, Tom Blake, he got a little influential swag. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And then he asks questions about us. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to figure it out.
I love that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
Steelers,
big
okay.
moment.
Yeah, Steelers on the
Number
clock here.
21, Steelers on the clock. What?
A corner, yeah. The kid out of
Dude, how is Will Johnson still on the board?
There's only been one.
What
What are we doing?
what corner did they take?
Like-
Barron.
Yeah, they get Barron out of Texas.
Texas.
They leave Will Johnson on the
There
board,
it is.
who most considered the consensus number 1 corner in this draft behind Travis Hunter. That surprises me. But no more intriguing pick than this one right here. Number 21,
Yeah, absolutely.
Pittsburgh Steelers on the board. What do they do, guys? In the room, is it Shador? Is it Shador? Everyone thinks it's Shador. Everyone says it's definitely.
Of course it's Shador.
I accidentally ruined it for myself.
What do you get, 2 meals? My man Jimbo got 2
I accidentally
dishes.
ruined it.
I didn't get 2 plates, and I didn't get shit.
You want to share with me?
Hold up. I'm just trying to understand, guys, how I got 0, Jimmy got 2.
I don't like that, man.
What the
I don't like that.
man, I'm the sidekick. You see what I'm saying?
I don't like that.
I'm Robin, this Batman. This some bullshit.
Wait, so it is him?
My man
It's
got
in.
the fanciest looking tater
No,
skins
it's
I've
not
ever
Shador.
seen in my life.
It's not Shador.
Hold on. I see a stunned look on someone's face. A stunned look. Matthew Golden. Okay, don't spoil it. I love it. Don't spoil it.
No spoilers.
All right, so other people
spoilers.
know in this room who this is. All right, let me make my prediction. Ing, go ahead. Who is it?
No, I saw it already on my phone.
Make your prediction.
And I don't like it.
Jackson Dart.
That's a good prediction.
I have no idea.
I wouldn't have been mad at that.
Oh, damn
I'm
it.
going with
I'm
the safety.
wrong.
I'm going with the safety.
No, because I'm wrong.
Oh, wait.
We got a Steelers fan. Good man. Hold on.
Boo, the Steelers.
You're not a Raven till you beat the Steelers.
I love it. You're not a Raven till you beat the Steelers.
Bro,
What is this?
just eat it. Fire. The best Brussels sprout I've ever
I
had in
was
my
gonna say
life.
that's a Brussels, right? Did I just enjoy a Brussels sprout? What the fuck? I've never enjoyed a
Amazing.
Brussels in my life,
Right.
but that was not a bad Brussels.
No.
Hate it. Yep.
Wow.
That's what Ing wanted.
Hey, hold up.
Let them have them. So the
Hey.
Steelers select,
They replaced Cam Hayward.
Derek Harmon to eventually replace Cam Hayward. of
They
course.
get their Cam Hayward replacement in
No.
Derek Harmon.
We've seen two teams in the AFC North take interior guys. Wait,
Wow.
who did the Bengals take?
You're right. D tackle.
And so did the Browns.
Wow.
So is that all three?
Yes.
This
So
is the
Derrick Henry is very much so in the heads of the AFC North. They want to put pressure on Lamar Jackson. They want to stuff the run against Derrick Henry, and they showed that with their draft selections today.
Wow,
There's no
that
doubt about it.
sucks.
And you know what the beauty of it is? We don't have to worry about that.
Hey, number 55, you're not catching number 8. Hey,
Oh,
is 55
boy.
catching 8?
That's tough.
No.
Hell no,
That's tough.
he ain't catching 8. Hell no, he ain't catching 8. Look, my job is to bash all their picks.
Right.
They got him.
All right?
They got him.
I don't know. Does that scare you, Dayton? No. Did you see how quickly
Nah.
he said no?
No. It ain't looking like it
He's
right
not
now.
ready.
We'll see. Look, this much I'll say. He's no Haloti Nada. Who else is
No
there?
Haloti Nada.
Hey, we getting close.
I'm not scared. I'm not worried. Hey, Jimmy, you don't get your wish though. Shador ain't a Steeler
I
yet.
know, not yet.
Not yet.
We'll see.
Wow. Yeah, it's all in right now. A-Rod, all in.
Right.
Yeah, DK Metcalf is pissing down his
Kevin,
leg
that
right
was
now.
our
He's
guy.
going, who the hell is throwing me the ball? Hey, I think we all agree. DK and George are good.
No, he's
Is
not.
Mason Rudolph their quarterback?
Mason Rudolph's still trying to learn how to count to 10 again after getting popped by Earl Thomas. Hey, Glenn, let's vote in the notice right there.
No.
Not yet.
Drove up from Virginia, dude.
The legend. Asmodeus?
Yeah, then they would have shut him out. Yeah.
My man's bought me so many McChickens.
Yeah, Yamil, he gone. He gone, Yamil.
Hold on now.
That's
Hold
it.
on. All right. Andrews ain't one. All right. We're not going to write him off. Yeah, but he's our guy. All right, he had a bad moment last year. Dayton, help me out.
Hold on now.
Mark is still
Hold
a
on,
guy.
let's reel it in.
He's still our guy. I will say this.
All right.
Hey, Dayton. Let me. Yeah, He does drop big balls. Dayton, what do you make of this? in the playoffs.
Trying.
Yeah. Well, look, Zay wanted the ball
Likely
too.
too, though.
Zay wanted the ball.
DK,
Likely been doing this
this
thing
is your
too.
job. The police are here. The police are here.
What's
You're
wrong?
all good. You're all good.
all right.
Not the real police. I meant DK. Sorry, guys.
She woke up.
I meant DK.
Betty Boop, appreciate you. Appreciate you joining us, Betty.
It's
But hold on,
been tricky
Dayton,
for
what do you make
Andrews,
of
man.
this?
It's been real
Mark
tricky.
Andrews
for
has a 4% drop rate in the regular season. He has a 20% drop rate in the postseason. Dayton, is that just a small sample size, or like should Ravens fans be worried if balls are thrown to Mark Andrews in the playoffs? I hate to put you on the spot here, but I've had too much cigarette.
It's a test you can take that'll tell you how you perform in big time moments.
Yeah.
I took a test when I was in college before the season started, and every time the light shined, it showed that I performed in a big time moment.
Yeah.
And my fellow teammate who actually had a similar score to me,
No,
he did
we
the
at
same thing.
27.
So if everybody want to know, then everybody got to take that test. You got to take that test to see if you really really line up.
Everybody wants to say they run into a burning building. Everybody wants to say they dive in front of a bullet. But when the heat is on, when the lights are brightest, we don't know. We don't know. You don't know if you run into that building to save that child. You don't know if you dive in front of that bullet to save your wife. You don't know until you're faced with the moment. It sounds good, but you don't know until you're in that moment.
You don't know.
You're right. You're right. Look at this. Mel says the best player available right now is Shador.
Get out of here with that.
He says Shador, Jimbo.
I know. It's ridiculous, Mel. Sorry, Mel.
Jimbo ain't buying it. Hey, Will Johnson's a hell of a player, though.
Yeah.
Hey, how much longer is Will going to be on the board? What are we doing?
Hey, is this our guy that just falls in our lap?
No way. No way, Will. I'm not going to allow myself to get excited. There's no way Will's there. Hey, look, Josh Simmons would be really nice.
Yeah.
I don't see the value in a running
Not
back.
here.
I'm sorry. I don't see Omarion being
Not here, no.
an option.
No,
not here.
no.
Man, this is exciting, though.
Sorry. It makes me laugh.
Stop laughing at him, Jimbo. And why is Jimbo hate on Shador? Dang, help me.
Who do you got the Chargers taking? They obviously got that quarterback,
Yep.
offensive line.
Well, and a lot of people thought tight end because Greg
They
Roman.
just lost Bosa.
Right?
Bosa's gone. Who's
Oh,
the
yeah, he went
edge?
to the Bills.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Who's
edge.
their edge? It's got to be an edge here.
And there's no tight end that's worthy of a first round pick. You know,
Not no
Roman
more.
would love to get a
They're
first
gone.
round guy.
They're
Araku?
gone. Who?
Is it Raku?
Maybe. And a trade? There could be a trade in the works here. I don't know. I just see Jackson Dart is on the is in this range. Jackson Dart.
Now, hold on. This guy's a former Raven in the front office, and of course, coaches.
Oh, good point.
So,
Joe Ortiz.
who is the best player available?
Who's the best player out there, DK?
Not obviously,
Who?
not according to Mel's list.
Who? Oh, Jihad Campbell is the best player available.
I got too much going on here.
How much do you value where you're moving to? If you like, how much are people excited that they're going to LA if they're playing for the Chargers? Does that matter at all?
Inside guy.
I know they're excited when they go to
inside
LA,
guy.
but they're
Inside,
kind
yeah.
of not excited because of the taxes. But
Yeah, the
I
taxes.
mean, you gotta think a lot of these
He's
players,
gone.
including myself, we went to college in the
23
middle of
is out of
nowhere.
there.
Like I was in Oxford, Mississippi.
Excuse
We didn't even have no mall, so like, you know what I'm saying? You
For
just
real?
going, yeah,
Zero?
no mall.
They got no malls in
No,
Mississippi.
No.
We
Well,
got
not,
too
not
many
in
malls.
Mississippi, but not Oxford. Like, not
Okay.
Oxford, so.
What was the biggest store in Oxford?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah.
But it was probably one of those Walmarts that had like a car repair shop, a clothing section.
A tire shop.
Right. Had it all.
Yeah.
Had a
yeah,
liquor
yeah.
area. You could buy liquor.
Nah, they ain't go that deep. They ain't had a liquor area, but they had a. Yeah. But yeah, Walmart
All
was the
right,
biggest
the
place.
pick is in.
The pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. The Chargers, the West Coast Ravens.
Right.
Yeah, them LA Ravens. Hey,
I think.
LA Ravens.
West Coast.
Is there another tackle that's out
Nah,
there?
so you ain't got to go nowhere yet then. You're good. right, let's see.
They got Herbert.
No, they ain't pick Shador. They ain't pick him. They not picking him. They ain't picking him. They were just
Who do we
showing his
not
thing.
want him to pick?
They ain't picking him.
Is there a nobody? Is there a guy? Who are you hoping for?
I'm hoping they pick a wide receiver because he'll just die on the vine, right? Like he's not going to get a ball.
No,
on the ball.
I'm talking about the Ravens.
Oh, my bad, man. You're
Who
talking
are
about the
we
Ravens.
wanting- Who are we wanting to stay there?
Yeah.
Dayton, let me ask
Okay,
you.
sorry. Go ahead.
Are there any players you're hoping slip to the Ravens? Is there anyone? Or is it just like guys you might know?
He's gone.
Guys I might know.
This might be
Okay.
our guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
Curious
Productive.
how players look at the draft. Do they like
Study
study it, or is it just whoever's my teammate is my teammate?
For me, I think it
Maybe they
depends
take Will
on,
Johnson.
Player to
Yeah,
player,
I mean, if he's
because
there,
that's
maybe they
the
take a
approach the
cornerback,
game.
yeah.
Right. How many people
To
thought
me,
he was even going to be
It's
there?
like
Sorry.
whoever my teammate, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really looking. I'm just trying to win. So
Oh, yeah, every
you know,
last
a
bite.
lot of them front office little tricklet moves ain't got nothing to do with me. I just gained another brother. That's how I'm looking
I
at
love
it.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine it's unique as a player. on the
I gotta
draft
stop
night.
looking at
Yeah,
my phone,
teams
man.
change-
'Cause I keep ruining
teams change a
stuff.
lot. Your team change a lot. Like
I
you
gotta
get
stop
different
looking at it because I
teammates.
keep ruining stuff. You know what? It makes sense. It makes sense. We'll talk about it
I'm
after
starting
it's
to think you're
announced.
doing this
Oh,
on purpose.
you already
No,
know?
no.
Do you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I looked at my phone.
Ah,
I shouldn't have, but it makes sense.
it makes sense.
All right, here we go.
I hope they don't go. They better not go safety.
Let's see if he has to leave or not. There you go.
Oh, I like that.
Because
Hey,
they
Ingraven-
J.K. Dobbins
It makes sense.
gone.
Right.
Gus Edwards, they released him.
Right.
Two
They got,
former Ravens, by the way.
they got Najee Harris.
It makes sense.
I like that. That's right. When you said he makes sense, it makes the perfect sense.
Yeah.
They need a stud at running back.
Makes sense.
This is a run-first team, a team that wants to run 60% of the time.
Right.
Probably the only team in the league that wants to do this. Now, of course, you can't always do that, but that's the goal. And Amarion Hampton's going to help them in a big way.
How do you feel?
That's a good pick.
How do you feel if you're Najee Harris right now?
Najee Harris is
No,
going-
Don. Ravens are not drafting Shador Sanders.
No. Hell
No, Don.
It is more likely that I grow.
Yeah,
to 6
you're right,
feet tall.
Don.
They do.
You're right. I mean,
They
you're
do.
right.
Amarion Hampton's going to have 1,400 yards next year.
Easy.
Easy.
That ginger beer that strong?
Yeah.
Easy 14.
Exactly. Thanks, DK.
DK, you're the man. I appreciate
DK
you.
is the man. Thank you. Look, dude, I brought this for you.
Dude, let me read it.
No, I brought it so you can use it for notes. I know you like to take
Hold
notes.
on, I know you got some notes.
Oh, I do.
Here we go.
This is my scripture study, dude. You probably don't understand my handwriting.
I don't understand your handwriting. Jimmy's got horrible handwriting, guys.
I do. But I brought
Why
this
is there so much math in
because this was during my master's program.
this guy? Look at this guy, dude. He's trying to impress me. This guy's got math on the stage. This guy thinks he's better than me, guys. He thinks he's smarter than me. Hey, Dayton, how much notes are being taken at NFL meetings? Honestly, are there notes being taken? Is it that valuable?
Yeah, it's definitely that valuable, especially I think it depends on the team and how much, you know what I'm saying, the culture of the team. Like with our
Yeah, we
team,
getting there.
our coach always dropping little nuggets.
We getting
every-
there.
every
It got here
moment,
fast.
you know what I'm saying? So
We like
every
right
time it's a
there.
team meeting, he definitely dropping the jewels.
We're
So
right there.
every meeting has a little something you can pick up, like at least one thing. Like it ain't like you having conversation with people and they saying a bunch of nothing. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like,
Yeah.
You're not talking to somebody they saying a bunch of nothing, so you can at least get one thing from every meeting or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't know you don't know everything in the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna take some notes if you're diligent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If you're paying attention.
You want to get on the field?
Yeah.
Right.
That
Yeah.
type of stuff.
And I wonder, is there anyone that you would love to break down film with? Like you retired, you know what I mean? Anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I would love to break down film with Ed Reed.
Yes, it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna say Antonio Brown.
I love that.
No, that
that's not
doesn't sound crazy at
That's
all.
one of the goats.
Yeah, he a football player.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
he really know ball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, it'll be great to talk ball with him. You know what I'm saying? Especially since we in the same stature.
Yeah,
He
not
play
a
inside, he play
oversized.
outside. I play
Yep.
inside and I play outside. So it's like All right, cool.
I'm wholeheartedly convinced that he could go out there today.
Oh, right
yeah.
now he
Oh,
can catch
yeah.
100 balls.
Yeah,
Right now.
with the boots with the heels and everything.
Right now.
Yeah, AB, yeah.
Give him
an off season.
There's no doubting AB's talent.
No.
There's just no doubting it. If you
Certainly
are,
where
you're
his
crazy.
mind is at is one thing, but his talent,
Yeah,
forget
he
about
might
it.
have some off the field issues. He might get, but on the field, he's one of the goats.
Dude, I'll never forget when he heel kicked that
What's
dude.
up, Marcus?
Oh, you talking
On the
about
punt
punt
return?
It's like,
Gaga!
with the Hulk Hogan
flying.
boots in the face.
Yeah.
Number 20. All right, Green Bay is on the clock.
Hey,
Who's
we
excited?
close. We super close.
I know. It's crazy how close it's come past. You mentioned it earlier.
Final
man.
bathroom break.
We're right there.
Jimbo,
All
lots of beer. Lots of beer.
Who? Who you talking about?
Yeah. Will Johnson, they just said
There's a injury concern with Will Johnson. It said Will Johnson has a knee issue that has concerned some NFL teams and helps explain why he still has not been selected.
You need something?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
They need to bring the draft here. They need to bring it here.
For real.
Oh, the Packers.
They're on the clock. The home team's on the clock. Let's see. This is a young team.
Very young.
I wonder what their needs are. Let's see. So you want to look at that?
I saw good. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. I'm just curious.
We good. We good. There we go.
Okay, so according to the internet, take it where it's worth, but apparently wide receiver, defensive end, corner, and defensive tackle are their top needs. I wouldn't be mad if they went wide receiver. I mean, because that leaves some better
Green
talent,
Bay?
talent on the board at other positions that we consider higher need for us as Ravens fans. I don't know if there's a receiver out there that to them or otherwise is worth a pick here.
You have Jair Alexander, and he got his injury concerns. Will Johnson, he has his injury concerns as well. I wonder.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I wonder.
Oh, does Golden come off the board here?
They have at wide receiver. They have I cannot think of his name right now.
Watson, Markel,
They got
Hardman, Watson, Dobbs,
There's
Jaden
another one
Reed.
though. Christian Watson.
Yep,
right?
Christian Watson. Yeah,
And,
who's kind of turned out, right? Like,
Yeah, and Jaden.
yeah, Jaden Reed.
Reed. Okay.
He's a player, dude.
So
But
who
certainly,
you thinking?
I think
Luther?
we're going wide receiver. I think Golden goes off the board.
Oh, Matthew Golden.
Yep, I think Golden goes off the board here. I mean, the dude showed the speed. What did he run, like a 4.2 something?
Well, they made their choice. Whoever it is, I'm not gonna spoil it for myself. I'm gonna wait.
We're at a 4.29. Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
I think this is Golden, Glenn.
Huh?
I think this is Golden, the receiver. Yeah, I think this
That's
is
a good
Golden.
pick.
Hey, that's fine. Celebrate. Do all of it. Do all of it. Oh, you're good, man. He is. He's available. And we only
All right,
got
the
1,
cheeseheads
2,
are
3,
excited.
5 picks left.
The pick is in.
Yeah,
The
I do think this is wide
moments
receiver.
away. Jimmy's made the prediction of Marcus Golden as the pick, which
Yep.
I think would be
Because
interesting.
he
They got Christian
can't get
Watson,
in
who's
trouble
a
in Green
burner,
Bay.
who can absolutely
Ain't nothing to
run,
do
but
that.
his contract, he's going to get paid.
Yeah, their wide receiver. Look at their wide receiver room here. It's not great.
No, actually, I think they have probably the best young wide receiver room in football because they got Wicks, they got.
That's true.
I mean, they got
Reed.
Christian Watson, they got Jalen Reed, they got Romeo
we about to
Dobbs,
find out.
they got
All right, here we
probably
go.
4 name guys already on
I
their
feel
team.
like-
So I would be actually kind of surprised, unless they're just worried about the contracts these guys will demand.
According to the internet, take it for what it's worth. Apparently, it's their number one need.
What is it?
According to the internet, that's their number one need.
Oh,
What?
I thought that was
they
the
have like
pick
the
at
number
first.
one best receiver
that's the
in the
GM.
league when
Look,
it comes
see?
to young guys. That's insane. How could that be? They got 4 guys. I know all their names.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Like,
to see.
name another
But
receiving.
look,
core.
I'm not going to be mad if a wide receiver goes.
No,
right? Because it's
no.
just more talent left off the board.
Now we
Where's-
know they ain't taking a quarterback with Jordan Love. Here we go.
yeah.
The announcement is being made now.
So,
All right, here we go.
yep, here we are.
All right.
The pick is in, and the Packers select. I can't believe the Cowboys got Booker, bro.
I know, man.
I can't wait to talk to Jason. I know DraftPlex is super
Hype.
hype about that. That was his guy.
Seriously.
And he expected the Cowboys to make the wrong. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
We're
The
good. We're
screen just
good.
went black.
All
Okay,
right.
here we go.
We're back. We're back.
Here we go. We're back.
There you
We're back.
go.
We're back. Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss at 16. What do you? Did you play with Walter?
I ain't played
All right.
with him, but I seen when they was recruiting him and
The
whatnot.
Green Bay
Once a
Packers.
rebel, always a rebel.
Yeah, that's right.
The Packers select. There it goes.
All right, who's Green Bay got? Green Bay, that's where the draft
There
is,
it
right?
goes.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
I think the draft's in Green Bay.
Okay.
Do they got a pick
Here we go.
clock on this thing? Like, dude, come on.
Well, probably
Oh,
say
they
bringing these
cheering. They
guys
like
who
it.
just. There it
Hey,
is.
hey, you good. You got it. You got it. Okay.
Wow.
I got something right tonight, dude.
Dude, they
James
already
Pitt
got
from the
4
Ravens.
guys.
Okay.
I got something right.
I think
dude.
this shows the expectation is they're not going to
Yeah,
re-sign
yeah.
Christian Watson. There's no way they re-sign Christian Watson.
Chili, to be honest, purple or death. Great show, guys. Thank you very much.
Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
DK.
DK. Thank you.
DK, might need to do some more police work in a second. Maybe some more police work in a second.
So look, they add Matthew Golden already to a stud. I mean, what
Yeah, I
receiver?
want to know what Dayton thinks about this kid. Ran a 4.29 40. I don't know if you know much about him as a player. What's your take on him?
Any receiver that can run a 4.2 is open.
That's fair. That is
That's
absolutely
kind
fair.
of right. You know, he's open.
I like that. All right, let me pull up his Matthew.
Yeah, I mean,
Golden.
absolutely blew the combine away with his performance. The guy was a burner.
Yeah, I think he ran like a 24 on the ball drill.
Go to the big board.
Yeah, it was something crazy. The guy absolutely shined in the combine. He's one of the guys that really elevated his draft stock.
Yeah. All right, so 6 foot, 195 pounds. Like you said, Glenn, ran the 4.2.
He can run, man.
What's up, Carter? Love you, son. Had to give a shout out to my son, Carter.
Shout out.
Shout out, dude. We love you too. Let's see. Where was I at?
Who was it? There was a wideout that was
right
supposed to run what
No.
Golden actually ran. And
Here he is. Here he is.
who is it? Yeah, I think it was somebody who was supposed to run fast that ran way slower, and Golden took the crown.
This is a second year in a row, right? Worthy was the Texas
Yeah,
kid that was a
Worthy,
burner
Xavier.
last year.
I know.
What are they doing down there in Texas now?
We gotta check the program there.
Yeah.
What
Check the
they're feeding
person.
these
Check
kids.
the person with the clock, right? Right. Hey, one thing we know is that Nate Wiggins is going to keep up with him, right? I mean,
Oh yeah. Nate can keep up with anybody.
yes, sir.
I can't believe Ted McMillan went 8, bro. Wow.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
This
I thought
draft's been fun.
that was a little rich.
Oh, he
Maybe,
talking. Oh, I wish we could have heard
They
it.
got him on the microphone now?
I wish we could have heard it. That's all good though. What? Okay.
Wow, Matthew
but
Gold said, "Give me the mic."
He's in Green Bay, so that makes sense.
That's fair.
He's
He
in
said,
Green
"Give
Bay.
me the mic. I got something to say." I fucking love that. I love that. Look, name another draft pick that took the mic. He took the mic away.
I know, crazy.
I like it.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I like the fit too.
That's
yeah,
Tory
that's
Burch.
nice. That's
Those
nice.
glasses, right? Tory
I don't
Burch.
know. I just like the jacket.
He got the shades, he got the grill, he got the chain, the tuxedo. It's
I
nice.
like the jacket. I don't know if I can pull it off.
you
but I like
could.
it.
You could.
Give it a try, you know.
Oh,
Probably
it-
not with the shades and the chain, but
No, you
I'll give
could.
the jacket a try.
And if you put the grill in too, oh yeah, you got it, man.
He looks.
You got it.
Just go all in, dude.
Yeah, he's looking
Only
good.
way to do
Well,
it.
you should.
I gotta give him credit. He's looking good.
Yeah, nice fit, right?
Yeah, he did good today.
I can tell one of his pet peeves are now.
Who?
I'm driving him crazy by having the new comments. I can tell because I don't scroll down.
Yeah.
I can tell him
Keep up with
driving
the new
crazy.
comments, Jimbo.
I know, I'm driving him crazy.
Man, what's going on?
Dang it, this guy.
I'm thinking Josh Simmons. So Tavon's thinking Josh Simmons is the target right now.
Hold on.
I mean, look, some people say Simmons has the highest ceiling in this draft. 34 on DraftPlex big board.
Why is he still sitting on the board? That's
Oh,
the
he's
question.
34, and we're only at pick 20.
Oh, I guess that's fair. Yeah, DraftPlex has him at
So at
34.
this point, I wouldn't say he's a steal,
Right.
but certainly a position of need. Look at Matthew Golden. I mean, the speed is no doubt the attraction, right? But
Yeah.
can he? Does the film show that speed, right? And that's the question mark. Like, yeah, it's cute to run fast when you have a stopwatch,
Right,
but
when you're in
do
the
you
underwear
play
Olympics.
fast?
Sure.
And that's the question.
Right. Underwear Olympics is one thing. I mean, we've been duped here in Baltimore. I mean, let's be honest,
we
right?
have.
We've been duped.
Yes, we have.
So,
But what are we at? Pick 24. We're 3 picks away, guys.
oh my gosh.
27 is
We're
right,
right there.
around the corner,
Close.
guys.
It's close.
Man, Packers look thrilled.
Yeah.
Oh, Vikings picks.
I like our group.
Who'd
I
they
like our
take?
guys.
Who'd they take?
Who'd
Oh,
they-
they took Golden. They took Golden.
Where you want me to go? You want me to go to the over here?
Texas. Yeah, who are the Vikings going to
Oh,
take?
do not look at the chat. Do not look at the chat.
Yeah, don't look at the chat. They're going to
They
spoil
already
it.
spoiled it. Guys, don't spoil it in the chat, please.
Guys, we're trying to be surprised here.
Oh, appreciate Rita. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Rita. Thanks for stopping by.
Let's go, dude.
Hey.
Donovan Jackson, the guard out of Ohio State. Now that is a bit of a surprise.
So, Glenn, one of the surprises of this draft have been 3 guards.
3 guards.
3 guards in the first. I don't even think DraftPlex knew this happened. I think this just ruined his whole board. His whole
Pull it up. Let's see.
where he had him. Is that
Yep.
what you're asking? What's the kid's name again?
Jackson.
Oh, Texans traded. We got a trade.
Donovan
Oh,
Jackson.
New York. Shadur.
Hey,
Shadur.
There it is.
quarterback,
There it is.
Jackson
Shadur.
or Shador Sanders.
That's
There it
Sanders
is.
all
That's
day.
Shador.
Which one?
That Shadur Sanders all
It is
day.
absolutely
That's
Shador
Jackson.
Sanders.
Gotta be.
Hey, Dayton
Shador.
says it's Jackson Dart. It's not Shador
Oh,
Sanders.
oh.
That's what you thinking?
Yeah. he says
Giants not smart.
Oh,
Okay. Say Jackson Dart. Okay.
I love it. Jackson had the most wow plays on tape.
Let's
Nah,
see.
he an ultimate competitor.
You got to think about it. The Giants have Jameis Winston and
Yep.
they got Russell Wilson. They're not looking for a day 1 starter. They're looking
not.
for a year 1 sitter,
Yeah.
year 2 starter.
Yep.
I think Dayton might be right about this. I think this might be Jackson.
However, you have to equate for the fact that this same GM let Saquon Barkley walk and sign Danny Knox.
That's
So
a
there
good
might be
point.
some missteps here.
This could be a horribly stupid pick.
I mean, one.
Hold on now. Does he look happy?
No.
Dion don't look happy. You don't think it's quarterback?
Yeah.
The only reason I say quarterback
Oh,
is
yeah.
that 5th year. If you draft him in the
If they
first
trade
round,
him
you get
back
a
up,
5th year.
yeah.
That's a quarterback, yeah.
Why else are you trading to get that 5th year?
Yeah, exactly. That 50 option, man.
It's dark.
No!
It's dark.
Sweet. Look at him.
Now they got Coach Wise.
Look at him.
Coach Wise in that man. That's crazy.
Oh, he
They
just
got
knew he was
everybody
going in the
there.
first round.
He's
Them glasses
excited.
on. He just knew. Oh,
He looks excited.
Yeah, it's
I
dark.
think Dayton got
Jackson,
it.
you called
I
it,
think
dude.
Dayton got it. I
They
think
got
this is
Watson.
Jackson.
Walker.
What's happening right now? What is going on? Oh, he's still.
Oh, man, that's got to be a good feeling. Look
This
at
one
that.
right here, yeah.
Matthew Golden soaking it in. Soak it in. You get one shot at this. Soak it in. The pick is in, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is only like the second commercial or something all that, right? Like, it's been pretty
no,
commercial.
I'm sure there've been more commercials.
Yeah, no, for sure, but it's been pretty steady.
Yeah,
weird.
it's been moving.
Yeah.
I like it.
How ironic is it that the Giants are picking, or they're on the clock right now, and Saquon Barkley's on a
That's
commercial?
intentional.
Yeah,
That's business
I love
right
that.
there.
Oh, you think so?
That's intentional.
Yeah.
They got right in when they did that
Yup.
Saquon
Yup.
commercial was triggering.
Yes, sir.
What the hell?
It's Lilo and
Is he
Stitch,
smoking?
live action.
Oh, I
No,
thought he was smoking something.
no, it's Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo, chill out, bruh. I thought Lilo was smoking on something. He had it hanging out the corner of his mouth.
He was holding.
This is Disney, guys.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, hold up,
Uh,
Lilo. Let me hang out with you, bruh.
So we are only 2 picks away.
Yes.
We right there. We
We've
close.
only, Glenn. I'm starting to think you might be right because the guards are
And
gone.
safety. There's been no safeties taken,
Or,
guys.
I mean, could it be a corner? I think it's going to be secondary though.
If Will Johnson is there and they don't take Will Johnson,
I think it's pretty sure that it's going to be a secondary player.
yeah, it's
I think it's
looking
pretty
like
sure.
They hold it. I'm trying to see if they get.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Oh man.
Oh. Yeah, I mean that's got to be a dynamic here, Dayton. I mean, you're
Nah, he the
about to,
ultimate competitor. It's either gonna make or break him.
yeah, you're about to see your new teammate.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
gonna make
for
it.
real.
Yeah.
Oh
Right?
that too. That
You know what
too.
I'm saying? That's kind of cool.
That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see who he
Ezra
get.
Rocco got picked, right?
Who is
Ezra
your
Rocco?
new teammate?
He got picked, right?
I don't know. I'm fine. I don't. Hey, DK, he hasn't got picked yet, right?
He didn't.
Who's that?
Ezra.
Oh,
Okay.
Ezraku out of.
We
Oh,
close.
Oh, there's so many
We
good players
close.
left. Who else is left, Jimbo? We got Shamar.
I don't know how to
I know
find
Shamar
it without
went.
looking at. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Can you F5 it and refresh it? And will it take them off or no?
no. So this is not a live board.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to go to PFF.
What's up?
and ruin it. Yeah, I feel
Oh.
you.
What'd you say? ESPN. All right, DK's on.
Should I get
Jeez,
another one? I gotta drive. I've had
See?
3 beers and.
You look like you thought it was a touchscreen too.
Yeah.
That's like you just like
No, it's because I.
All right, let me get
Oh.
another beer. Let me get another beer.
Let's see. All right.
All right, you're a bad influence, guys.
I'm good for I guess
I'm sleeping
Yeah,
at
I'll
Jimmy's
give you-
house tonight.
Hey, whatever you got to do.
My man. Jimmy's got a beautiful guest bedroom.
Dude, let's ride tonight, dude. I'm going another ginger beer,
Ginger
baby.
beer, dude.
Let's go.
Ginger beer. You've seen him
Let's go.
say?
Let's ride, dude.
I'm
Let's
good.
ride.
Appreciate you.
My man drinking ginger, not root beer, ginger beer.
That's right.
I never even heard of that.
Dave
So
knows
I
what's
met.
up.
Yeah, I know
No,
about
Dave
the
and I
ginger,
are right
yeah.
here.
For real, I never even heard of that. So I met. Till
Look,
Jimmy
dude.
ordered it when we were
I'm
out.
gonna bring in sugar. I'm gonna also include some ginger to add some positive properties in my body, dude.
This guy, dude. He's all about this guy, dude. He's all about trying to win Health Man of the Year. Meanwhile, I'm trying to just destroy my body. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, wait. What'd you say, DK?
Super chat.
Super chat is that what you said? Super
Super
chat.
chat
Super
is
chat.
Ooh, Mike Green. I forgot.
Let me ask you this though. Is he? So I did some more digging here.
Okay.
I'm concerned. Well, I'm not concerned. I think that he might be out of Ravens consideration
Why? Do you have
because
some
there's
off
some
the field?
repetition of it, like
Ah,
high school and college.
Then he's gone.
You know
All
what
right,
I'm saying?
I'm taking him
That's
off the board.
even talent. You love him as a talent,
Yeah,
but
if you
that's my concern.
if you have any
So-
domestic violence issues, you're gone.
So Tyler Brooks says Will
Yes.
Johnson or
Oh man,
Malaki
I
Starks,
might
who
have
you
to
go
go
with?
Will. I might have to go Will because I believe in Sanusi Kane and I believe in Bo Brady.
right. It's about the room, right?
What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I think Shador is. Or, Well, no, we already saw Jackson was. I think somebody saw it over here.
Let's see. Here we go. Goodell announcing.
I'm calling
Man,
Jackson.
shout out to my rebel, man. That's all I'm trying to see my rebel get picked.
I love that.
Safety's going to be available when the Ravens play.
Yeah,
Jackson
Dart.
Dart. Let's go.
Wow, look at the shock. I'm looking at the shock on people's faces.
I know.
People are shocked. Hey,
Yes.
Dayton Wade called it.
He did. You heard
Dayton
it first.
called it. He said they're taking Jackson. Holy.
My goodness.
Hey, how many Rebels have gone so far? That's 2 Rebels.
Let's go.
Wow.
Count him up. Count him up.
Good for him. Hey, his mom's got some arms on her. Holy, is that his mom?
Well, it's got to come from somewhere, right?
Bro, she picks things up and puts them down. Holy. And they're picking.
Seriously. What are we doing? Let's go to ESPN. So ESPN.
Uh-oh. Trade alert. The Rams are trading their pick
Look.
to
Atlanta.
Is this
Huh.
Shador?
No, this ain't Shador. They just picked up Penix. They just took up
They
Penix.
just took Penix. Yeah, they would.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, Atlanta might do it. They might do it. You think so?
Who do you think they're taking? Green?
They do need a pass rusher. Mike Green? Adam Marshall?
Mike Green in Atlanta might be problems, though.
It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute.
All right, let's see. Mike Green, New Era 8 says Mike Green as far. I don't know if the idea is that
I think
this
New
is
Era
Mike.
8 might be right. I think Mike Green might be the guy.
Sometimes you have to consider the location. This might be a bad move for Atlanta.
You think so?
Maybe a bad mix, Mike Green in Atlanta.
Why? Tell me what I'm
Based on
missing.
his history.
Does he have a bad history? I don't know him.
Yeah, I'm involving people of the other gender. That'd be a bad place to go. Like you want to go to like Green Bay or like maybe not Atlanta, right?
Okay, I mean Atlanta's got some challenges.
Yeah.
Atlanta's
What's
a
up?
spot. Yeah, Tom Bonnet says Mike Green as
Green.
well. He's thinking they're going edge here.
I tell you what though, as far as the Ravens pick go, guys, the Ravens are on the clock right after this pick. How crazy is that? We're already on the precipice. Thank you, Bobby. Shout out.
I'll leave the bottle.
Oh, thank you. So very nice
This
of you.
guy's a gentleman. And he's
Thank
a
you, Bobby.
scholar.
Shout out to Dr. Uncle
Wow.
Bobby. Let's
Jackson.
go. Woo! Hold your applause.
Oh, sure. Oh, man. We're 2 picks away, Dayton. Yeah, who you guessing, Dayton? And if you get any sneak peeks, you can't use them. Yeah, do you know who we're picking?
That's right. Amen to that.
Dayton might already know who we're picking. He could be cheating.
Yeah.
Dayton, you can't cheat.
No inside baseball.
You don't know? All right, if you had to guess a position,
Oh,
right now, no DBs or no safeties have been taken. There's been a couple DBs, right? A couple corners. What are you thinking?
Oh, this
here?
is so
what
good.
Position?
I think we go safety or corner.
I love it.
Holy crap.
He says DB.
Yeah,
He says we go safety or corner.
I think it's going to be a secondary player.
What do you guys think? Safety, corner, DB? What do y'all think?
Edge,
Yes.
Will Johnson. Is that who they just picked? Oh, right. Right. Yeah.
Wow, they've only taken 4 first-round quarterbacks since '67. Wow.
Look at Danny Dimes' picture.
Danny Dimes. Look at that. First of all, look
Yeah.
at the length of Daniel Jones' neck. Holy sh!
Mike, you know.
First of all, he looks like Woody from Toy Story. Is that not Woody from Toy Story? I mean, honestly. Oh, for sure.
True.
That's all they want. They want
True.
Florida guys.
All right, pick us in. The Baltimore Ravens, baby, are coming up next. Let's see what they do here. The Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
All right, pass rushers, the prediction. Or corner.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let me go with my guy.
Oh my God! Edge out of Tennessee.
This
goes
is
at
Bobby's
26.
guy. This was Bobby's guy. But
Yeah, Bobby being hey.
now let's review.
And he said,
Okay.
"Ian Warrior Starks."
Hold on.
Right there.
Hold on.
Who they taking?
Hey, hold on. No spoilers. No spoilers. The Ravens are on the clock.
No, nobody spoiled a pick.
Can we agree not to look at our phones until we see the television?
Everybody, put your phone down.
Put your phones
Put
away
your phone
until
down.
the pick is
Don't
made.
ruin it.
No spoilers, or
Don't
you will
ruin
get
it.
thrown out.
That's right.
You will leave.
Well,
No
Jimmy
spoilers.
will put you out.
No, Reverend right here is gonna put you out.
Reverend
Right
will put
there.
you
You
out.
see that
literally right
mitts on
there.
that man? He will get you right out of here. That's right. All right.
He says
So
Malachi.
let's talk about it.
Give me Azaraku, man.
Let's talk about it. We got Will Johnson on the board. We got Malaki on the board. Ezraku.
Azaraku.
That's where I'm going.
Azaraku.
Ezraku, I think, is the guy.
Give me Azaraku, man.
Yup. I think Ezraku is the
Ezraku.
guy. Let's look here.
Any chance it's offense? Any
Ezraku.
offense? Any offense?
Any offensive players you guys see?
Nobody is saying offense.
No.
Crazy.
According to ESPN, of the best available players, you have Will Johnson, Maxwell Hairston, Jakeed Campbell,
All of
and
them.
Mike Green. The top four
Oh,
are
Mike
defensive
Green.
players.
I forgot about him.
Who, Green?
Every available
I forgot about
player
Mike
is
Green.
in the
Right.
league currently.
But I think that they go
Character
Ezraku
concerns,
before
though.
Green.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimbo.
What's
what
up?
if they go Bray Zabel? What if they go?
No, he's gone. He's gone.
Where'd he go? Where'd he
Trust
go?
me, I wanted him-
Man,
I
where did he
wanted
get
him
drafted to?
there. I
He's
forgot where he
gone,
went. Here,
though.
I'll tell you. He's right here.
He's out of there.
Zabel went to Seattle. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, dude. I hated that one too. I was ready to go home.
Give me Azaraku.
My
man.
draft.
Connerly?
No, he's still on the board.
Josh Connerly?
Campbell. Will Campbell.
Oh, man. Look at the excitement.
I know.
love
I'm ready
it.
to stand up too, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Player. Look at this. Look at all these people excited to see you. Who's
When the
next.
pick is
All right. Here we go. Nobody ruin the pick, please.
Yes.
Shit.
Dude, shout out to the people at home. 860 people live right now.
Woo!
Shout out, dude. Let's go.
Yeah.
I love it.
Way to represent
Appreciate
Ravens
y'all.
flock and all you guys that are out here. Let's
That's
go.
just
We're
our
on the
channel.
pick, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know how many watching on his channel. That's just us.
No, that's cool.
We'll take one. All right. Hey, I think it's Mike Green or Starks.
I don't think it's Mike Green. I think it's Ezraku or or Will
You
Johnson.
said Mike Green had off the field issues. Never
Yeah.
mind.
So I think it's Ezraku,
man.
or I think it's who's the kid? The Penn State kid, Will Johnson.
Hey, Jimbo,
Johnson.
Ingraven. Worst case scenario, who do they draft? What's a
Worst case scenario.
What's a guy you don't want them to draft? Is there a name you don't want to hear? Is there a name you don't
It
wanna
ain't
hear?
no well. Worst case scenario.
Because Jimmy did not want to hear Owe when we heard Owe.
No, I did not.
Wait, no, don't
Pick
spoil.
it
up.
Don't spoil.
Hold on.
Don't spoil.
Hold on.
No, they're just happy the pick's in. Just happy the pick's in.
Everybody's
I'm picking my mic up, Bobby. Don't get mad at me. But I'm picking the mic up.
Okay.
I'm holding it like this.
Leon's
Yeah,
getting
I
happy
won't
in the
do that.
back.
Come on, Ezraku.
I don't know what
Come
he
on,
saw.
baby.
He saw something in the back. I think they saw something.
They did. Hey, don't tell us.
Okay, all right.
Phones
Don't tell
away. Phone, no spoilers.
Give me Ezraku.
Rev's gonna kick you out of this joint.
I love it. I love the excitement. Everybody's hyped. Everybody's hyped. Yeah, buddy. Hey, it's earlier than expected. 11:07.
It is, yeah.
They thought it'd be
true.
about 11:30.
Yeah, it's earlier than expected.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's check in the.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not even. Sorry, chat. I'm not even looking right now because some of you guys are spoiled.
Oh yeah. Don't
Not
look.
even looking.
Don't look. Don't look.
What do you say?
You saw it?
No.
Oh, but
Yeah,
you wanted James
Hey,
Pierce.
look, there would be no trade back for the Ravens. There's no trade back.
Yep, the pick is in. We're sticking and picking, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, buddy. We do.
Yeah.
They probably will. Hey, remember?
Oh, let's get rid of these commercials, dude.
Yeah, but you're a Raven, Dave.
Come on. I can't stand this long.
Yes, yes.
All right, Ing, any last minute projections here?
They get to the goat.
Last minute guesses?
I'm gonna go Ezraku.
I like it. Ezraku's the pick for Ing. Glenn, any last minute guesses? Last minute guesses.
Malaki Starks. It's gotta
Malaki
be.
Starks secondary. He's going Ezraku, and I'm going the corner, Will Johnson.
Okay. Or Will Johnson.
Any last minute guesses? Position?
I think offense was stunning.
We're going Ezraku.
All right, let's go.
Hey,
Here we go.
here we go. The pick is in. Oh, God. Well, I'm nervous. Everyone says
Bobby, I'm going to
All right,
blow
here
this
we go.
speaker up. This is a good one.
Here we go.
I might ruin Bobby's speaker here in a second.
Don't spill your ginger beer, Jimbo.
Okay.
People are trying to spill his ginger beer on live television. What the? Oh, hey.
Let's
Jimmy,
go.
there's 200 calories.
Oh, dude, I know.
Ravens got a lot of
45 grams
options.
Sugar in this bad boy.
A whole
dude.
lot of
I'm lit
options.
right now.
Guy, you better run.
Running through my veins.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Now, I put in 7 solid miles today. I'm good.
All right. The next Baltimore Raven will be announced momentarily.
Here we go. Roger Goodell coming through. Okay.
Woo. Come on.
All right. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Okay.
Was born to be a Raven.
do.
I mean, we got 2 Kyle Hamiltons on defense. I mean, this
All
guy
right.
can play.
Yeah,
anywhere.
Glenn, take a second now. Ladies and gentlemen, for oh yeah.
Yeah, 6 foot, nearly 6'1". The guy can play. He can go. He can man up your slot. He can play the deep third. I mean, these 3 safeties are about to be a problem.
I like
for
it.
offenses.
And I just want to mention that according to PFF, he is the 8th ranked player overall in the draft that we just got at 27, right? So for those of you who don't know, Glenn has been salivating about the scenario of Kyle Hamilton, Malaki Starks back here. Glenn, talk about this kid, dude.
Yeah, the multiplicity, the versatility this guy brings.
Versatility.
No one's going to know what our safeties are doing. I can't wait to see him and Kyle Hamilton
like it.
taking turns,
like it.
manning up.
You like it.
I mean, this guy's an absolute. He's an instinct on the football field. He can.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look
Yeah.
at him. I'm about to jump out this window.
Yeah. Oh, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh yeah.
Look, and I know he's probably frustrated having to wait this long, but you know he's happy coming to a team like Baltimore that's a defensive-minded team. Let's go!
This kid is ready to play ball. This defense is going to be an absolute problem this year. Problem. Oh.
Dude, let's go. Let's
There
go.
Guys, there wasn't a single draft where
go.
Malaki Starks was available at 27.
Wild.
I didn't do any mock drafts, Jimbo.
No.
None where Malaki was available.
No,
None.
this is
Zero.
just another example of a football player that's undervalued simply because of his position, but not because of his ability. And the Ravens pick up on it. They've done it before. They did the same thing with Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, look at him.
Do you see the sigh of relief? You see that he's a
Dude, this is another time where they just let the best safety fall to him. He just falls right
thank
to
you.
him.
Salud. Let's go. Ginger beer's on the house. No, I'm kidding. Let's
They
go.
took him over Mike Green. They took him over Eman Laurie.
No, it's just ginger beer.
Yes.
Just
They
fancy
said,
ginger
we'll
ale.
take the best type. We'll take the best tape. We're not going to take the
Yep.
best 40.
Yep.
We're not going to take the best
Yep.
broad jump. We're
Yep.
going to take the guy who
A
put
football
the best
player.
type tape on film. That's it. Hey guys, we gotta get Dayton's opinion. Dayton, what do you think about Malaki Starks, the newest Raven?
I played against him in college. He's a great football player.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Like I think I ran a slant and go, killed the corner, and he robbed Dart on the caught a pig. So I'm not mistaken. So yeah. So
Let's go. The problem that he's going to be, just like Glenn said, when you got Ardarius, you got Kyle Hamilton, and now you got this kid.
Marlon.
he's versatile. Like,
Right.
A lot of these players that we picking versatile. So it's
Yes.
Yeah. Now, just so you guys know, we are here till the end of the first round. If people got to go, it's totally fine. But we are here till the end of the first round.
Oh yeah, we're
Couple
here.
picks left. Because look, Lamar was the 32nd pick.
How did he fall?
Just saying.
yeah, I only cared about the Ravens.
Just saying. We got ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, did I do it again?
Thank you.
Oh, I know.
He's out.
No.
He's out.
Oh, hey, bro. Thank you so much for coming out, dude.
Every mock I did, Starks was gone. So this is the only one.
Get out of here, dude. Thanks, dude.
But I would have took Will Johnson. But I love them.
I see what you're saying. I like both of them.
Dude,
We'll be right back, I guess. Slight pause. Some programming.
But look, they said, look, we'll take the best safety over like the third best. In my opinion,
Hey, everybody shout out Dayton Wade for coming to hang out with us and being here the whole time. The whole time. Could have been at about 1,000 other places tonight, but decided to hang out with us. Shout out to him. We're hoping for a prosperous season this year. Keep working hard, stacking brick by brick, and we're excited to see you out there, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Dayton Wade, appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
This guy's going to be a difference maker this year. If you were to come down here and say what's up, this guy's going to be a difference maker this year.
Let's go. And the last.
Malaki Starks, what a pick. I mean, I didn't think there's any chance he would be available. It's crazy.
And the way that the board fell, it was perfect in that I still would have liked the guard that went to Tyler Booker. I still would have liked him better here. Look, the guy wasn't there. Simply, the board fell in a way that it was perfect for the guy to come in and for Eric to come in and make that pick at a high value position, let it fall right to him.
Right.
It's crazy how it happens every year like this.
Every year, it just.
Yeah.
Exactly. You talk about another green dot on the field. You're talking about another coach on the field. This guy can make calls on the field along with Roquan, along with Kyle Hamilton. Marlon Humphrey now it can be completely like the versatility we're going to have on defense is going to be insane. You're not going to know who's rushing. You're not going to know who's dropping, who's playing man.
Nope.
They can do so many different things, man. It's
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. The rest of the
We're gonna do a
AFC is
quick
going,
lap.
damn.
You good?
They got
We're
him.
just gonna do a quick lap. Say
Like
bye to people.
this is an awesome pick for the Ravens.
Why don't we do a quick lap? Say bye to people.
Dude, what a night.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't gonna hold it down.
Whatever you want, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Do your thing.
Don't make me suit up. Let's get it. Suit up in here.
Do it.
Let's get it. Picture time. I appreciate you guys, man.
Thank you.
Funny looking,
What a
yo.
night. I don't think any.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, hey Jimbo, get back in here.
Yeah, man.
Get back in here, Jimbo. Where the hell are you going? Let's get it. Big trust. Yes,
go.
sir. Yes, sir. This is the year.
Put it on there.
Let's do it. This is the year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Building
For sure.
the trenches, boys. What do you think, Ang? What's your thoughts?
I love it. I love it because we know with the future, there's some question marks. Kyle Hamilton, you know that he's gonna get paid, but after that, it's a lot of unknown.
I mean,
You don't
is it fair
know
to say Ardarius is in his last year? Like, how can they pay both?
Yeah.
Yes.
But right here, right now, that gives you so much versatility from jump, man. It gives you a whole lot of versatility. What's up? They got to. Yeah. They do. The defense is nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember the draft that AJ and DK came out of? They were on the same team. Two big dudes.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah.
And we didn't go that way. And then remember the year that I was big, I was loud on Stephon Diggs. And mind you, Stephon Diggs, Division One.
He went in what, the fifth round? The fifth round? Yeah.
Maryland talent.
Yeah.
And we go get a D3 guy, Rashad Perry, a D3 guy. Like, it don't really make sense if we that vote. So that ain't on Ozzy. That's really on EDC because EDC was that guy that he was a scout guy. He was going to get his big for. So we really look at EDC outside of Jay. Maybe Bateman now for.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah. No, I mean that's some high caliber players. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah. No, probably higher than that.
No, I think it was higher than that. I forgot what it was, but it was higher than the fifth round pick for sure. He saw good.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like it too. I agree.
My big question to you, given that you live like a receiver and stuff like that,
Yeah.
what do you feel about Bateman? How do you feel?
Just continue. I feel like Bateman just got to continue. But with Bateman, the thing with him is because we saw him last year, and we saw some games with Bateman. He would go off, he would go crazy. But we also saw Bateman's where he would go out. We saw games where he would go out, he would be hurt, he'll be injured. But Bateman, he could do his thing. But at the same time, I'm glad they got a D-Hop because it's like insurance for Bateman. I'm glad they kept a Tyler Wallace because it's insurance for Bateman. And you still got the next 6 rounds of the draft for even more insurance for Bateman. Because Bateman did his thing last year for sure.
Like the prior year, everyone he wanted to be always open. I'm sure
Yeah.
He was one of the widest receivers out there. When we had Odell.
Yeah.
My biggest concern is with Bateman is really that dog. My ankle hurt, but my team needs more than my ankle. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say, that's in my career trying to. But
Yeah.
around a lot, cut his
The safety. Yeah.
The not stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Not to say it.
Yeah, you ain't got to do nothing crazy like that. But I feel you, man.
All the odds against me, Zay down.
Yeah.
They got Andy Miller and Tyler.
Yeah. That was crazy times, man.
Make my way out there. Well, even with the catch by like 2-3 yards
In the playoffs, in the Bills game. Yeah.
We
Yeah. Yeah, Bate can do it, man. Bate got it.
It's close.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I feel like everybody was like my biggest thing with him was, why you don't go to the floor to make up the ball and really build room the chemistry. And he's like, the ball got his thing, I'll be having my thing.
Yeah.
Work here, like the first day, and they're like, Andrew don't never come and score and man the ball, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, but
pretty well.
yeah.
I just felt like, yeah, he's dedicated, but he's still kind of a diva,
Yeah.
Most receivers are, but I just still haven't seen like that.
Oh, a knee concern. Okay.
Team need me.
Okay.
Ball need me.
So Dre Deasy says that Will Johnson had a knee concern, and that's why the Ravens were likely not selecting him. Okay.
Yeah.
Eman Worry would have been a better pick at safety. What do you think about that? Ingraven. Ingraven, he says he likes Eman Worry over Starks. What do you think about Eman Worry?
It's too late now. It's too late now, my
Take
friend.
don't lie, right?
But no, I feel you, man. It's just about versatility, man. Versatility. I love it. Versatility for the Malaki Starks, what he brings to the Baltimore Ravens. He can free up Kyle Hamilton, man. And what we want is Kyle Hamilton to be free. Because Kyle Hamilton last year he was a baller. He was still a baller, but he wasn't free. He was restricted. And he couldn't be like before. His position was baller. Last year, his position was free safety. But now his position can go back to being just straight up baller, man. Yeah. So Kyle Hamilton is like that. Kyle Hamilton, he one of them guys, man. So this Malaki Starks frees up Kyle Hamilton. Malaki Starks with Darius Washington with his contract concerns for the future. This gives the Baltimore Ravens an answer for that, because the way that it's looking, we hate to say it, but the way that it's looking, Darius Washington, this is probably his last year with the Baltimore Ravens, most likely, man.
Yeah.
We got to be straight up about it. We got to be straightforward about it. Darius Washington, this year is probably it. So hopefully Darius Washington gets his money. Yeah. Hopefully he gets his bag. But Malaki Starks, with them drafting him in the first round, you not only have the first 4 years, you have that 5th year option too. So Malaki Starks is the future at safety for the Baltimore Ravens. It's crazy because you hear so many things leading up to the draft. Yeah, you heard a lot about Malaki Starks possibly going to the Baltimore Ravens. You heard so much about that. But at the same time, it's like, is it really going to happen? And that happened.
It's crazy.
It happened.
Yeah.
So now, it's real deal now. You got Malaki Starks. So it's time, man. It's time, man. So I love the pick. I love it because this was a need. This was something that the Baltimore Ravens needed for the future, and they got it.
Yeah,
they got it. They addressed the need, and I can't say it. Well, I mean, obviously it's a want as well, but it's a need for sure because Darius Washington the big question mark.
Yeah, short-term need and a long-term need at both. I think short-term, the Ravens like to play 3 safeties.
Yep.
And in fact, when they're at their best, they are playing 3 safeties. Mm-hmm. But also look to the future. Like Ing said, there's no way they're paying both Kyle Hamilton and Darius Washington. Yeah. So as much as we love Darius, love the story of a 5'8" safety who can hit like he can, who has the ball skills and instincts, we also know that this is his final ride unless there's a poor performance and we get him on the cheap. But we're hoping for a good performance and that he signs a monster deal elsewhere, because we know Kyle Hamilton's the safety that gets paid.
Yeah, we end up
here.
with a comp pick anyway, right? So
exactly. So the best case scenario is the Ravens receive a 4th round pick for comp, and we say, Darius, it's been great knowing you. Hell of a season, hell of a career as a Raven. Hope you the best of luck elsewhere. But Malaki Starks and Kyle Hamilton are the future of the safety position in Baltimore, no doubt about it.
For sure, and I'm excited about it. The only thing I'll say is I wouldn't discount, like you said, the need for the 3, right? Like
this year.
And certainly even with Darius in the future, who knows what type of a deal he could garner. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So if it's a Broderick Washington type deal,
maybe.
You know what I'm saying? You maybe make something work, right? But if he has a great year, like you said, he prices himself out. Same thing, Geno Stone.
Because that means he had a hell of a year.
Geno Stone did kind of a similar thing, right? So no, I'm excited about this. Really looking forward to the pick. But the other thing that Darius does here is he provides a buffer. For some reason, what if things just don't work out with Starks on the field?
Right.
You still have a solid duo that is proven together to play well. So, I think that there's a lot of value in that, where he doesn't have to be rushed on the field, doesn't have to be rushed into action, put in a situation that he might be uncomfortable with. Not that I think those would arise, but he doesn't. It's not a need, right? Like, this is not it's a need, but my point is that, like, it's not necessary. It's not a do or die that he shows up week one and dominates.
And look, there's a deep room at safety. There's a couple talented young guys in Bo Braden and Sanusi Kane that I hope are looking at this as an opportunity to prove exactly how good they are and how much they're worth. We heard from Dayton Wade say, hey, I'm not worried if they bring a receiver in. This is a best player wins type of team. If you put on the best tape, if you practice the best, you earn the reps.
Yep.
And I hope that Bo Braden and Sanusi Kane look at this as an opportunity to increase their game, to make themselves better, because competition ultimately makes everybody better.
Right.
And look, this isn't like the end of the line for those two guys, even though there's a hill to climb for them in Baltimore. No, you just work your ass off, you play your best, and if the opportunity isn't here, it's elsewhere. But I'm not giving up on those two young guys, although I know the road is tougher with Malaki in town.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, we're excited about the Ravens.
Maxwell goes 30th. So the Bills continue to bolster their secondary.
Yep.
They add Maxwell Harrison as a corner to their group. Smart play. What's that? Yeah, he's super fast. Maxwell Harrison can absolutely run, and they have to consider what's on the horizon at their cornerback position. Do they pay Jair Alexander?
Right.
I mean, Elam. Do they pay Elam? They just signed Tre'Davious White from the Ravens, so
right.
Maybe they're looking to really bolster that corner.
I want to address a question real quick.
Trade alert!
Hold on. We'll get right to your question.
The Chiefs are trading the 31st pick.
This is why you don't to the Eagles.
What does this mean? What do the Eagles want their 5th-year option?
Is this a Shador? Can't be, right?
No way.
Can't
Are they
be, right?
bailing on Hurts?
Jalen Hurts?
No way. No way.
I mean,
that'd be crazy. Were you Trent Dilfer?
Let me see here. Let me see.
Oh, but look, there's no secret that Philly wants the 5th-year option. You don't trade up into the first round if you're not looking for 1st-year or 5th-year option. Right. So who?
They traded out. They swap picks.
So then the reason is that Kansas City was getting bombarded with trade offers, and Philly had to say, look, we're going to lose our guy.
Right. We need to swap.
Wow, that's interesting. And Asmodeus brings that up. That they're doing all this to really to get one guy. There has to be a guy.
Yeah.
Because why else are you jumping one spot unless you're concerned? Mike Green.
Oh my gosh! If the Eagles get Mike Green,
they should. Because they've already lost. They've lost some front seven.
Who'd
they lose?
Graham.
Graham retired. Brandon Graham. Sweat left. I think you're right. I think this is Mike Green or Ezeraku from Boston College.
Still there?
Ezeraku. It's Edge. Could be. But I think Edge is definitely the position. So it feels like Edge for sure.
Yeah,
they do. They do. They throw picks at their front seven. And look, that's why they're in this. That's why they are where they are. They build in the interior. On the offense and defensive side of the ball, they build the trenches. Yes.
Let's see. According to ESPN, of the remaining guys, Will Johnson, Jihad Campbell. Now,
Will Johnson
I don't think Will Johnson's the guy, though. They got.
I bet you didn't think about that because they went young in the secondary last year.
They did
with DeJean and the other corner. The best corner in the draft last year went to them. Oh, Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe they don't go corner because that would be 3.
Let's see. And, of course, you got Mike Green there. He's the 3rd best available. You got Josh Simmons. Wait. Where didn't Becton, right? Wasn't he a guard for them?
Becton left.
Went to the Chargers.
Yep,
maybe they think they can take Simmons and pop him into guard for a little bit, even if he's a long-term tackle answer.
one of those.
It could be Mike Green.
One of those injured prospects, and that way they can go ahead and sit because they have a very deep.
Yeah, that's true too. Absolutely.
True. Oh, like Benjamin, like the corner from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Because if he's not hurt, he's a top 5 corner. Like he's that good. It's defense, right? Oh, you think it's Josh Simmons? You think they add to the trenches? Well, man, there's so many different places. Well, they signed Jurgens. They got who's the young tackle they got? Mailata.
Mailata.
I'm really curious to see what this trade ended up being.
Yeah.
Why would they switch?
Yeah.
KC? It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
It has to
No,
be
it has to
a
be 'cause-
player that the league was valuing.
Yeah.
Not just them. Everybody was trying to trade up to get this guy.
Yep.
Ooh.
I agree. I'm just trying to see who on this board is so compelling. And I guess Mike Green is super compelling.
It could be Will Johnson, though. That guy was a top 5 corner. What happened to that guy? Is it the knee? Didn't he have a knee issue? They did. Quinyon, Dijon. They don't really need.
Who are you talking about, Glenn? The Notre Dame guy, Benjamin Morrison?
Yeah, Benjamin Moore. Only because if he didn't have the hip, he's a top 5 player. But he had the hip. I know, right?
I was looking at a few big boys. They've got Malachi as a top 5 all around talent.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
And him dropping to 27.
It's crazy, right?
Because he's a safety, and it's because last season I think he was a bit of a disappointment production wise.
Yeah.
He was exactly. He was being
Right.
asked to play a lot of different positions.
All he has to do
Scary.
is make sure we don't get 50.
Yes. And the Ravens still, after the turnaround, led the league in impact plays against
Yep.
their defense. They
Yep.
still led the league in chunk plays.
Brandon Steve, he got the ball.
Yeah.
And the ball skills.
Yeah, man.
That if you know it, first of all, he happens to knock your helmet off until the second row.
Yeah. Yeah, Starks
Right.
can do both. That's what's exciting. He can do both.
The real question is, I don't see a weakness in that defense.
No. No.
So what do we do in the second round? We've seen the run on guards.
Getting the big baby. Getting the big baby.
I'd still love to see guard.
Yeah,
Offensive guard.
we need to take shots.
I don't think we're set at guard.
Yeah.
You don't like no.
I'm
No.
okay with Falele. I mean, I don't know.
As far as
I would rather get it right now.
What about Voorhees? Voorhees.
it's funny, I like Falele
least
better
he-
than Voorhees. Voorhees got benched by Patrick McCary
And
last year.
he
Lost
did.
his job.
He did.
Lost his job.
Voorhees was a rookie last year, essentially.
He was, but he's.
Yo,
been
you're
hurt.
right, but he was
He's been
the
hurt all the
starter.
time.
He was the starter. As soon as he got hurt, never got his job back.
That's true. Yeah.
Whenever you draft somebody at let them play back. Like Ben Cleveland at center.
Right.
I know.
I don't-
Going far away from who's really a right tackle to right guard.
And I think that's why Jimmy wanted Booker so bad.
Yeah,
just get
'cause
a
he's just a
guard
pure
who's a
plug and
guard
play.
and leave him at guard.
Right.
But you wouldn't have held us like stars. Because
Falele was a Pro Bowl alternate, man.
we could do
I
better.
mean, let's be honest. Baltimore's not going to
And you know what? Derrick Henry left that.
They love him.
They love
Yeah.
Falele. They do love him, don't they?
It's this, dude. I swear I can feel my teeth rotting from the sugar. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Starks, you fucking
kidding me?
I know.
Jesus, fucking James Spears.
I know, dude. I can't believe Malachi fell, dude. It's crazy he was there.
All right.
So the Eagles gave him a fifth round pick.
Yeah.
So the Eagles, rookies get in, we're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mel, hey, you gotta watch what Mel does. Mel calls it, man. Mel called Malachi. Mel don't get a lot of picks right, but he gets Baltimore
He
right.
usually gets
Mel
Baltimore right.
gets Baltimore.
had the interview was prove that James Spears.
Yeah, he did. He did. He did. He did.
Oh, you want to come in?
Yeah, you're not going to Jimmy's for that crab cake. All right, here we go. Philly.
I think it's green.
I already know who it is.
Wow. Whoa.
DK did call it.
So they take Jihad Campbell, the best inside linebacker. on
And
the
they
board.
just signed, who's the dude that converted for them?
Jacoby Dean.
They just signed him.
I
too.
thought N'Kobe Dean was a stud for them. No, he's not. N'Kobe's
No,
undersized,
but my
but
point is
he's
that how much
so
money
explosive.
now you got to pay a first rounder.
No, I
And
don't think they paid N'Kobe.
I thought they just did.
No, he's too young. He's too
No,
young.
no. Who's the guy? I'm talking about the guy that they
Yeah.
moved from outside linebacker to inside linebacker that played well for them this year. They just paid that guy.
Look at that chart. See what they got.
They got a thumper now.
They do. He's a 3-down linebacker, and they've been looking for that guy for a while. He's not a first-round pick. Wow. Is he there?
Bond. That's what I'm talking about. Bond.
Oh, Zach Bond.
They
You're
just
right.
paid him. So
Right.
like now you got Bond
Talk about
there.
a success story. There's not a bigger one than Zach Bond in the league.
So my point is that they're, I mean, look, Howie is doing good, but
You're right. Cleveland's going to get Shador, ain't they?
all right. So the Chiefs already put
Why
their pick
not,
in.
right? Why not?
It's such a Cleveland thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
Starks is going to be licking his top side.
Oh, I know.
Now, since we got him, bring Shador.
Yeah, bring it.
I feel bad for Shador. He passed up all the bad teams to come go back
To the bad teams, yeah. He was like, I'm through him. I'm through him. And now he's right back to the top. Oh, man.
No, Shador ain't no love.
That's crazy.
No, he gonna leave.
So yeah, no love for Shador.
Second round. He going to Cleveland. No love.
I can't believe it, man. Warry's still up there. You know what I mean? After that combine performance, he went crazy. Who was? Was he really? That's a success story right there. That's the kind of stories I love. Oh. My man.
I don't know.
Like to pull it up.
Turned into. Oh, dang.
The quarterback for Oregon.
Sam Ellinger. That's for Texas. That's Texas. Yep, Texas.
He was a 5-star coming out of high
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
He may not even get drafted.
Right.
Nope, I don't think he will. Nice, nice,
Wait, what?
nice.
To the whole room.
No, he's lying.
Like
Don't
all
lie.
these folks who've been here tonight.
He's lying.
All right, so no.
He's fucking with you.
We're still
Oh,
live.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
cursing. I just used
Yeah.
a curse word.
We still got team keep it clean here.
I try to keep it clean. Sorry about that, folks.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Oh, appreciate that, Joey. Appreciate that, Joey. Apparently, there's an accident on 95 going northbound. Take the express lane. All right, Eagles. Oh, wow. The Eagles are hype. They are hugging each
With
other.
what? Whoa! It might get denied.
14.
So they swapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
His mic's muted.
Who's mics?
Not y'all.
Okay, good. Adam Schefter with the hoodie. I can't get over it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it or if he looks like a
Is
poser.
my mic muted?
I had 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to get Dayton. All right, Chiefs draft room right now. They look excited. Everyone's standing. I think they're excited about the 32nd.
Can
pick.
Andy? No, they will. This will be
Or
my
is
green.
Araku.
Is my mic?
Yeah, your mic's hot.
All right.
Him and the guy in the deep tackle.
Man, this is going to be an interesting one here because it feels like a player always seems to drop to the Chiefs late in the first round as of late. They got Xavier Worthy last year, which ultimately turned out to be probably not what they expected in that he didn't produce like they were probably expecting him to. But year 2, who knows about Xavier Worthy? But let's see what they do First round, last pick of the draft after trading back one spot to allow the Eagles to take the guy they wanted. Man, this could go a couple ways. I wouldn't be shocked if Will Johnson's the guy. Mike Green is the guy. There's a few I wouldn't be shocked at all. Here we go. Selection is in. Goodell is making the announcement.
Yep. Just got my eyes on you, DK. That's all.
Josh Simmons.
Yeah, it's a good pick. Didn't they just
They get rid of Thuney.
Thuney, yeah.
Thuney's gone.
And Kingston has proved not to be the answer.
Right. Kingston didn't look
and
like
who's the false start king that they got on the right side? Jawan?
Oh, yeah, the guy who lines up off sides every play.
Offsides, that's what I mean. Yeah,
that guy. Yeah, exactly. Offsides, Jawan.
But I don't know.
I think building on the offensive line is a smart play by the Chiefs.
Yeah. So really quickly, because we're going to sign off here in a second, but as far as tomorrow, we think the Ravens need to go guard. They need to look at guard in the second round if it falls right in edge.
And corner.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Depending on how, of course, the second round falls.
Now, D-tackle, I wouldn't be mad at all.
D-tackle.
They get a run stuffer. What is it?
Linebacker. Talking about inside linebacker.
There's still a bunch of positions.
Tomorrow's just the second and third, right?
Yep.
So I wouldn't be mad if we waited till day 3 on that. But if there's a guy, day 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they get the safety in first round.
Yeah. But now we need to make the non-sexy picks.
Yeah. Yep.
You know
got
what I
to
mean?
build the trenches on both sides of the
Yep.
ball.
I shredded all the rim muscles on both sides.
What's that?
Super chat.
Super
Let's
chat.
see.
Let's see what we got.
We need them. Sorry, couldn't be there with y'all. Sure. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. Got in a car accident, unfortunately. Oh, geez whiz. Now, see, this is why you should read the whole thing.
You got to read the whole
I hope
thing.
that you feel better. Everyone be safe going home. Hope Starks helps us get a ring. Yes,
Yeah.
just get better. We're glad you're safe. I was obviously joking when I said sure. I was joking. We miss your presence.
All the good guards are gone. Well, let's not
We'll
be so
see.
sure about that. I think
Right.
we're going to look more into it tomorrow, certainly leading up to the draft. But yeah, man, what I think if anybody knew we would come out of this draft with Malaki Starks, I think you'd be happy.
For sure. No, I totally agree. But that's it for us tonight, folks. We'll
Appreciate
be back
y'all.
in some shape, form, or fashion to continue to cover the draft. We'll have to get with Draftplex here soon to talk about our pick. I know he's stoked about the Cowboys pick as well. But that's it for us tonight, folks. We'll talk to you soon.
See you.